And we're live! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kirbside Network presents Astra Mori, our sci-fi adventure of this ragtag crew through space and memory. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. We are very sorry for last week. We had beyond technical difficulties trying to get the stream set up last Friday. We're very sorry that we weren't here. We'll try not to let it happen again. But we appreciate your patience. We appreciate the love and support. As I have said in earlier streams, episodes 3 and 4 are now up on YouTube in a playlist so they can be watched alongside episodes 1 and 2. So all of our episodes so far are up in a beautiful little organized playlist so you never have to miss an episode. And then more than likely this one will also be re-uploaded. Just as a safety precaution, because, you know, computers are fickle. Always gotta love it. But shout out to our friends, our sponsors. We have a lot of them that we actually need to shout out this week. Starting off first, Collected Comics and Games here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Just about about half the group here literally stopped into Collected today to get their things, and if not today, then tomorrow. They've got books, they've got comics, they've got minis, they've got dice, they've got collectibles, they've got everything your nerdy little heart desires. So go check them out. They have a plethora, a dragon's hoard worth of good nerdy things, and the staff is excellent there. So go support them, give them give them the support they deserve. They're amazing. We love them. That's again Collected Comics and Games in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Huge, I mean enormous shout out to our sponsor, ST-Way Gaming, our dice sponsor. They are working extremely hard and extremely diligently to bring you some of the best dice in the world. They legitimately have so many collections, so many accessories. They've got shirts, hoodies, hats, dice sets, single dice, D100s. They have everything you need. And a special shout out to them tonight, because right now they are trying to do almost a pseudo mini campaign, a mini fundraiser right now through their social media. They are struggling to replace their truck that Jason, the owner, drives to conventions in. It's literally falling apart on him. So any little bit helps. Anything that you guys can go in, buy a set of dice, buy 2 sets, 3 sets, however, whatever little help you can give them is appreciated. We send you their way with as much energy as we can. That's ST-Way Gaming, ESTY Gaming, ST-Way Gaming. But we absolutely support them. Hope that this campaign goes well for them. They've supplied us with some great accessories and some great dice over the past.
I'm actually rolling them tonight.
Yeah. So go check out ST-Way Gaming. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. They even have a website. So go check them out. And of course, because they have also been accepted into FateCon as a vendor, our official merchandise friends, our official merchandise team, Peach City Inc. There's a link to their site, to their store on our link tree. 100% custom t-shirt designs. They have brought us some amazing designs from their Whataburger horror collections to their newest release of My Dice Don't Jiggle, They Roll. They have done merchandise for Power Rangers from the official show. So go check out Peach City Inc. get you a beautiful, pre-washed, pre-shunk, extra soft shirt. They have all kinds of sizes for all your little needs. With that, Cody, the floor is yours.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Lee. I know that we've had technical difficulties. Tim is out tonight. He will be back, not next week, but week after next, ideally. So let's see. Everyone is dead. We all knew that. Uh, took care of that first episode. You were charged by the goddess of memory, Ikayana, with capturing 7 obsidian fugitives to hopefully gain back a semblance of your lives. This journey has brought you to the planet of Faerun, and specifically the Isle of Cholt, which, as you know, was recently decimated by something to do with a soul-destroying mechanism, and seems to have somehow reached a utopic state following the god, maybe? Question mark? We're not sure. Virex. You met a lovely little orphan girl named Isabella who showed you around town. And after a fun little run-in with Virex and his honor guard, thanks to our local orange cat, you have now been invited to dinner. So last we left off, we had the main group, Sans Lee, at the gates of Virex's temple, and I classically forgot what the inscription I had planned was. I, in fact, later remembered faith is a matter of life and death. And so, the floor is yours.
Well, that's not ominous.
So definitely not a cult. Got it.
We're not going to get indoctrinated.
Hey y'all, what I missed?
Oh shit.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey!
Hello, friend.
Hi.
Wondering where you were.
I was working on my bike and I forgot to eat.
For
I can
how-
fix that.
for
Well, that
So
works
I'm-
because we're on our
Wait.
way for a dinner.
Yeah.
I
Surprises
don't
me that
know
you have
how
no
long.
appetite after nearly dying. Again.
I got a little fixated on the bike. It's fine. I don't know how long it's been. How long has it been since I got on y'all ship?
about 3 days.
3 days.
And we've
Then
been
it-
here
I-
for
I
a
have
half
not-
a day, so about you're looking at probably about 4.
Yeah, okay. So I haven't eaten in about 4 days. I am starving.
Yeah. Well,
Did you
Dante?
not notice that you were hungry?
I was working on the bike. Am I supposed to notice when I'm hungry if I'm working on the bike?
I get that.
Usually.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chuckwa is going to tap Dante on the arm. Perhaps she should eat before we leave.
Good idea. We
well,
don't want you passing out halfway over there.
We're at the gates.
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
yeah.
completely forgot that.
I thought that we were still on the ship and about to leave. Never mind.
no, we're
No, I just followed y'all. I didn't know where
I'm
we
just
were
going to
going.
fast
Wait,
forward
so-
us there to the gate. Okay.
So is
Never mind.
Evangeline like dressed up, or are they still like? Do they maybe have grease spots on them? 'Cause
What are
we
y'all
never
wearing?
did like a. We're kind of in like a little bit of fancy attire,
gonna
we,
say-
we dressed up
Porthos
just a
went
little.
full ass drip.
right?
Let's
Porthos
take a
is
moment.
pimped out.
Because I
Let's
don't
take
think
a moment
we-
and describe everyone's everyone's outfit. Let's do a fit check. Porthos, what you got?
What? Of course,
Yes, do it again. Do it all again.
Because I gotta do it again. Okay, so Porthos is wearing a very nice purple blazer over a red velvet vest with what clearly is a pocket watch chain going into the pocket. Thunder cannon is on his hip, Constance is in a shoulder holster inside the jacket. His ears are pierced both at the lobes and at the tops. He's no longer wearing his pince nez. He is actually wearing the Ozzy Osbourne sunglasses, because I forget the brand all of a sudden. I've been saying it all week and then I forget what they're called.
They're called T-shades.
T-shades. I wanted to call them square shades. I know that was wrong. But he's wearing red T-shades, and his bottom gels have a golden grill in.
I forgot about the grill.
The grills killed me. I
That
love it.
is amazing.
Dante, what are you rocking?
So if I remember correctly, Dante doesn't have too many nice clothes. And actually, in hindsight, I probably should have asked our new companion if they had anything I could have borrowed to spiff myself up a little bit. But hey, hindsight's 2020. So I'm wearing my nicest, and I'm using nicest with quotation marks here. Nice presenting shirt that's not super battle worn. My
There's the one with the fewest holes in it.
Yeah,
exactly. You get it. You get it. The ones where the holes are in the back, so you know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Smell the armpits. Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
It's clean. It's clean.
Smells right.
He's wearing some decent pants, and to kind of throw it all together, he's wearing like a really nice black cloak over it so that he can just kind of almost like a tuxedo mask cloak.
Nice. Let's
You know,
go.
he's trying to be a little bit fancy. Oh, and somehow he just throws in there. He found like a nice little hat somewhere that he could just put on. It's like a nice little top
Does
hat.
it like sit between the antlers?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's way too small for him, so it doesn't actually like, you know, go over. It's just kind of just sits there.
Is it like a little bowler hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
better to milady with.
Yeah.
I was
Exactly.
wondering if it was like a chopper situation where the antlers go through the hat, but
Yeah.
Not this time. Eventually,
Oh,
he's gonna have one of those, but
Okay.
you know,
It's
for
just
now, he's
the-
working with what he's got.
It's the mayor from Townsville. It's the little hat on top. Just
Yeah.
doesn't
Exactly.
actually cover the head. Yeah, just like
there we
that.
go.
Yep.
Stupendous.
Just like
Stupendous.
Let's slide over to everyone's favorite orange cat. What are we rocking?
So I don't remember what I said last week, so I'm gonna
Um,
I'm just gonna
so-
wreck on it.
Ka had stage fright, and he was trying to hype himself up.
Yeah, so
Yep.
he's
Yep.
wearing a sleeveless his normal like sleeveless tunic that he has that's like has the little piratey crossbar, like little cross strips of fabric or whatever across it. But as he was kind of messing around in his room, he did find a little bit fancier looking of one with a little bit of like gold, get a gold trim and things like that, little gold filigrees and here and there. He's also wearing his family cloak, which is it's a split cloak that goes only down his back, but has kind of a little puffed up area around here, around his shoulders. That's the cloak itself is like a dark brownish, but the little flipped area that's here is a chevron, like a red chevron pattern, which is part of his family's battle flag. And then he has a silver torque that basically keeps it on him, with two lion's heads on each side. He also has several piercings in his ears, including gauges that he's basically usually keeps silver gauges, but to get fancy for tonight. He swapped them for some like turquoise, like bright turquoise ones that he found. And then he's got his just his normal dark trousers. But again, it's like he found just a little bit fancier version of them that almost like has the little mariachi strip down the legs in gold. And then of course he doesn't wear shoes, but he has his cross bag, his little crossbody bag, and his loot, which he's keeping out with him.
I was about to say, if he has spurs, I was gonna scream.
No, but he did have little a little strap on little velociraptor claw. No.
Oh my goodness.
Tap, 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 tap.
Exactly.
Oh, he can
Turquoise.
use it as like a metronome for his loot.
Yeah.
Ching, 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 ching.
They're all fired.
You
Turquoise.
can't fire us. We're on a mission.
Yeah.
So as for Chukwa, he is wearing more elaborate robes than he normally would. They might even be called like ceremonial robes of orange and blue. And they have stars embroidered all over them, but specifically on the sleeve, there's an elephant. And it has very lovely golden edging on it. Like I said, it's very elaborate, ceremonial. Last episode, he happened upon some bangles that he overlooked in his room. So he has 5 bangles on each arm. And he thought about it before leaving, but he added a very simple tilaka on his forehead. Is related to like a bindi, so he added it. And off he goes.
Right. And what's everyone's favorite arthropod rocking?
Well, she's used to performances and quick changes, so she doesn't have to do too much. She's like, okay, I'm going to make sure my cymbals are polished, my tambourine isn't broken, and maybe I should leave the Githka at home. So she's mainly carrying her instruments, and she's polished up anything that looks remotely shiny.
I did forget to mention
And
I do have a bull ring in the nose. I don't know if I ever said that, but
Nice.
this particular
Oh.
one that he has in for the dinner has just a small little piece of turquoise to it as well.
Very punk rock.
Oh yeah. Did you
another
guys
David.
did you leave through the garage area?
We would have left out the cargo bay, yeah.
Okay. Then I would have been able to see you and would have been able to infer some things. That was important, sorry.
Why are you guys so fancy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after the crash, Evangeline would have put on a black shirt with pearl snaps on it, just because that's what she has. It's got white embroidery all over the shoulders. If you know Western like cowboy fashion, this is very bog standard, I swear. And she has put her black hat back on. It is the same black hat, but she does slip on her nice leather chaps for this event.
Like it.
Nice.
Notably, Janice was with you guys. He was done up very dapper in sort of a suit situation. I
Oh,
seem
didn't
to
he have
recall.
like the curly hair wig too?
Yeah, I believe he was wearing a wig. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. I don't want to say anything.
He basically looked human. He
Yeah.
looked like
Yeah.
a human like waiter, like a host.
Yeah.
And notably, as we're here, everyone give me a perception check.
All right, let's go.
Perception.
Okie
Nice.
dokes.
Cool beans.
Perception.
Hey, that's good.
Perception.
Good way to start. 15.
Nice.
Also, Mr. DM, I got a
13.
question.
Hold on. All right. Chukwa, what's the question?
Do I have to tell you when I've dedicated a monk weapon?
I'll trust you to keep track of that.
Cool.
Just don't fudge it, or else I'll start making you tell me. Okay. So, 20 and 25. No one. Awesome. 15 to 20.
18.
15.
19.
19.
16.
Oh, so
13.
observant. And 13. Okay. Let me roll for this.
Kitty.
Cat.
Leia.
She doesn't sense.
Leia, do the thing.
Oh.
Oh, she gone.
Yeet.
Sorry, I'm checking to make sure that there's nothing that would grant advantage in this case.
Jay, you guys should be Rick and Evie for Halloween from The Mummy.
Oh.
my god, you should.
Nice.
That's such your vibes.
And you gotta recreate the scene with the cat. Hey, look at this.
All right. Which of my friends is volunteering to be Benny? Because I will be throwing chairs. Spring
Hey,
cleaning?
Benny, you're on the wrong side of the river.
Actually, wait, did we just come up with our Halloween costume theme?
Damn right. We're being the
think so.
mummy.
I'm indecisive. I may need some help.
Famous
Okay,
1990s.
I'm not seeing anything that would grant advantage or anything. Cool. So anyone who rolled a 17 or higher, you all see Janice sort of slink off.
Mm.
And the idea is that plan is engaged. Everyone else missed it. Just like, oh, where's Janice? All right. So
Be like,
you were at the gates.
Bye, human.
He pulled a Batman.
Where'd he go? Whatever.
You were at the gates. Isabella, who led you all here, has happily skipped off. Sorry, I'm remembering faking you guys out with her getting hit by a truck. She did not. She
Haku,
did not.
no!
Yeah.
Calling me traumatizing you people. I love you all. So she
Lies.
skipped off happily into the evening, and you are now at the gates. The gates just ease open of their own accord.
That's.
Did you see that, Porthos? I did that with my mind.
Dante's just gonna pat him on the head. Sure you did, buddy.
I'm ignoring.
Sure you did.
I'm ignoring that.
I cannot hear anything right now, so
Uh-oh.
How
I
about-
apologize.
It would probably help if I didn't accidentally mute my mic as I'm saying.
Audio.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Mhm. I heard you also when you said.
Yeah,
Testing,
I think it's
testing.
on Cody's end.
It might be.
I know,
Cody's
I'm ju-
Cody's not
I'm
gonna
just
hear
I'm
headphones.
just trying to throw audio to him so he can actually hear it.
Yeah. Talking.
So, can anybody tell me what we're doing exactly and why there's food involved?
Mm.
And can I get some?
So the cat got us invited to dinner. However, the host is the first of the fugitives we're after.
And he's two people.
Mm.
And
Yes.
apparently
Well,
a god.
One's a person, the other's a god.
Allegedly a god.
Allegedly.
He does ride a giant T-Rex. That's pretty cool.
A very
Never said he
strong-
wasn't cool.
And
I'm
he
just
is
saying he is
has guards
allegedly
that
a
ride
god.
raptors.
Well, allegedly or not, gods can still be killed, so
Mm, I like
mission's
this
still
one.
on.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
And in the event if you get a little overzealous, I'll be back here.
Me too.
Well, I expect the cat to be the only one overzealous tonight.
What?
Please, no more smoke tricks.
God, you guys are the fun police. Jeez.
We're on a
Things
mission.
will go smooth.
That doesn't mean that we don't. doesn't mean that we can't have a little fun while we do it.
But if that fun potentially gets us killed again,
I don't.
Hey, now I got us an invite, didn't I? It might have been
Okay,
it might have been unconventional.
Can y'all hear
but-
me?
Yeah.
yes.
I can. Sorry, I haven't had any audio for like the past 3 or 4 minutes.
You're good. We were vamping, getting
Mhm.
Evangeline
Cool.
caught up.
You
So
Basically.
All right.
missed so much.
Love, and now I have the technical difficulties because
Yeah.
Tim's not here.
Gotta
He's just being
love.
passed around.
the curse
Now
must
you
be
know
passed.
it's gonna be a good stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Alright.
a damn good episode if there's this many technical difficulties.
We're doing so good that they have to throw these technical difficulties at us because we're doing
They're
so
trying to
Trying
slow
to
us
keep us-
down.
trying to keep us down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man's
God,
trying to
your
keep us
storytelling must
down.
nerve.
good.
All right. So last I heard, I just said the gates open of their own accord, and I heard nothing after that. Did you guys have any reaction to that I needed to be privy to?
Katos took credit for it. Porthos and Dante did not believe him.
That is on brand. Yep, that tracks.
Cass told them not to get too many boo-boos.
Yep.
I said no more smoke tricks.
Evangeline is quietly from the back giving you a double thumbs up in encouragement of doing some shit and fucking it up. Just from the back,
So-
like no smiles, just
Chakwa is actually gonna try and appear a little bit more frail than he is normally
I
is.
see.
Ooh, pulling a
I
Yoda.
see.
Gonna
Okay.
Willy Wonka. it?
How
Okay, Boomy.
describe to me how you do this?
Well, he's gonna, given that he's a turtle, he's already gonna have like a hunched look to him, and he's with his walking stick, so he's just gonna look like he's depending on it a little bit more. Has like 2 hands on it, and he's just walking slowly along like a turtle.
Okay. Roll me a deception check.
Deception.
can I, for effect, cast prestidigitation and give Chukwa old man smell.
Damn.
Just-
Gay over here.
Just like a subtle old man smell to help sell the effect.
I respect
I
it.
hate it here.
Smells distinctly of nursing home.
That is
Yeah.
good.
Make him
Oh,
smell-
That's what I
yeah.
said. Oh, to Ben Gay.
Yeah.
If anybody watches The Office or has seen The Office, make him smell like Creed Bratton when he was eating the mung beans.
Yeah.
Mung beans. Oh no.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Highly nutritious, but they smell like death.
that roll is gonna be a 17.
Go ahead and tack on Evangeline. What's your proficiency? Is it +2?
Yes. It is.
Go ahead and tack on another 2 to that for the creative use of prestidigitation.
Nice.
Let's go.
So that's a 19 for someone to see through your decrepit old man act.
Nice. Nice. Here for
So
this.
do you guys proceed into the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
So
here.
as you're going through
Wait.
last time,
Before we go in, are there any weird spells around this temple that we should maybe Arcana check for?
I'll allow an Arcana check.
Okay.
Let me get in on this. I'm pretty good at that.
I got a +3 in that.
Yeah,
Get in
that's a
on it.
13 on the die
Ooh.
for a 16.
Okay.
That is a 21.
That's also a
Ooh,
13.
let's go.
13 on
19
the die for a 19.
Noise.
Okay. So those who rolled a 16 or higher do detect an air of consecration. It does seem as though you were on a form of hallowed ground. Those who rolled a 21 or higher, which I believe is only our cat friend here, you detect it's very faint, but there is a very odd spell or magical signature that you can't quite place. There's something that you know that you're familiar with, but you can't figure out quite what it is. It's, like one of those things where it's on the tip of your tongue and you feel like if you hear just the right word, you'll remember it, but Kayana isn't on your side right now.
So then
Well, she is, but not like that.
as we're walking, like I'm gonna stop. Like when I catch that, like I'm literally gonna to stop and just like, hmm, that's odd.
Dante's gonna look over like,
What?
what's up?
Well, I'm I'm picking up some magic. Um, definitely consecration magic, but something else. But it's we should be careful. Yeah. Yeah, we should be
Noted.
careful.
The kitty senses are tingling.
Right. So as you proceed through, you do see every now and again, there are a series of stained glass orbs. Each one of these stained glass orbs shows a sort of reflection of Virex, of, this very handsome gentleman with the cornrows going back. And the stained glass orbs are actually floating around about the temple, seeming to do various tasks.
Can I argue another Arcana check to see if I recognize these orbs before? If I've seen them any time before?
I'll allow it.
Sweet. Come on, baby.
I'll get in on this too.
Not great.
Right.
14.
Mr. DM, could I roll this as a performance check in
7.
case I've seen any divine-related performances that use such tools?
Give me a better argument.
So let's say if there is a performance going on that's meant to honor a god or another deity, sometimes they may use tools with divine magic to enhance the performance.
It sounds like you're arguing a religion check as opposed to a performance check. So if you
Okay,
want to do it
I
as a
can roll
religion
religion.
check, I'll allow that.
Sure.
Okay. Dex, what was your roll?
A 7.
7 and
14.
14.
Now I'm
4
just
plus
think
5
Brian
is
rolled.
9.
now I'm just thinking space thurible. With the little
Lovely. I appreciate that you also knew the term for that. Thank you.
What was your roll, Cass?
9. It was a 9.
Okay. You're not the Mighty Nine. That's another one's chick.
Ew.
Nah.
So nothing really familiar to anyone, other than, just the standard religious iconography that surrounds stained glass and its importance. It's interesting that every single sphere that you're seeing depicts Virex in various scenes. Some of them depict him helping a small child who appears to be a stylized version of Isabella. Some of them seem to show him putting back together pieces of what you can see as a shattered cholt. You see him uplifting people. You see him raising homes. Generally, just like real salt of the earth, like public outreach, upkeep, uplifting activities are depicted in these scenes. And then I'm trying to think, what would architecture fall under? Actually, no. We did this last time. So never mind. I'm not going to ask for a roll on this. You do see the architecture around you is very much a hodgepodge of various cultures. yeah, since I only have the Earth references. You see Roman influence, you see Gothic influence, you see modern influence. It looks like this temple is constructed with an idea of every single temple that's ever been built anywhere. And there's this idea of sanctity and something holy in the space that's held there. Any questions about any of that?
Not from the cat.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Just taking it all in.
Just going to do that. All right. So, as you're going through, as soon as you step foot onto the actual stone of the temple itself, because up to this point you've been on earth and ground, one of the spheres sort of alerts and gently glides over to you. And then around it forms a hologram of Virex. Well, hello and welcome. Welcome to my humble temple. Please follow this one.
I guess
yeah.
we follow the hologram.
Porthos will do as asked.
I'm gonna just under my breath. I'm gonna go humble.
You guys think this is a pre-recorded message?
No, it's not pre-recorded, and trust me, of the many temples I have seen, this is one of the more humble.
Sure.
Yes. Dante looks around. Humble.
Porthos screaming in his head, "This is fucking humble," as he just very stoic just continues to follow the orb.
Yes, I know that things appear ornate, but know that I did not choose this design. It was chosen for me.
By who?
The people who worship me. And again, for those who haven't met him or haven't seen or heard him before, his voice, I'm not doing it justice. If you've ever heard Kari Payton Bushakasta, just imagine that. That is the absolute thing that I want to embody here, but I can't. So, kind of just this like very smooth, very sultry, very like jazz and hot butter voice. That is
There are
the
all
voice
you
of
cool
Virex.
cats and kittens out there. Why don't you come on down and party with me tonight?
There we go.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate him a lot, actually. Weird.
I met an orb like this once. He led me
can-
through the flood.
Can we pretend that he sounds like Duke Silver from Parks and Rec?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
So as you go through, you see different bits of worship areas. You see altars set up where people have brought offerings. And the offerings that are brought, they're nothing very ornate. You see maybe the most ostentatious of the offerings is a stack of 3 gold coins. Everything else, there's a copper, somebody maybe tossed in a silver. You see statuettes, you see people who have made bouquets of flowers, people who have brought bushels of grain, many things of various makes and models that you typically don't see. In fact, you see one, if you look at it, that's kind of weird. That looks like, is that finger bones, maybe?
What? So anybody else notice the bones?
I thought they were a nice detail.
Concerning.
Are they clean bones or do they look
Was it-
like?
Give me
Do
an
they look
investigation
old?
check.
Okay.
It's like me. It looks like my meal or a post meal for me.
That is a 15.
15?
Dang.
13.
13?
9.
Not with you guys and these 9s. Stop it.
I got a 7.
15 for a
So those with the 15s, based on the amount of material still on the finger bones, and also your knowledge of the Isle of Cholt, in that it was at one point overrun with undead, and also the fact that you see one of these finger bones twitch. You surmise that these are the finger bones of something that was undead
Are we?
that has been brought as an offering.
How close are we to it?
Nice.
How close do you want to be?
Not.
Well, if I see something twitch, like I'm gonna want to bat at it.
I'll say for your investigation, you had to get within reaching distance.
Yeah, when it like literally when it twitches, I'm gonna be like,
Since it's just the bones and not an actual hand, it's not able to react and like try to grab on, but it definitely does react in a more, there's more twitching happening. The hologram of Virex sort of pauses and turns and is looking at you amused.
yeah, I'll just keep I'll bet it, and then if I like, do I notice that the hologram is like looking at me?
Give me a perception check, and what's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom modifier is +3. That's an 18 on the die for a 24.
Yeah, you notice him.
Yeah. Then I will be bat and then be like, hello.
Oh, do go on. My supplicants do sometimes bring me these offerings to show me the wonderful job that they have done of cleansing this world of the undead scourge that once ruled it.
It moves.
Yes, they do tend to do that sometimes.
Awesome.
Shall we move on now?
Please.
Lead the way.
Sure.
Captain, do we have a leash for the cat?
Yes, and he points down at the thunder cannon on his hip.
Well, that was rude.
I just have a question. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, do you go into every dungeon that you've ever been in and just touch things just randomly? How many curses have you inflicted upon yourself?
I don't know. I've never been in a dungeon. I'm in a temple.
Okay, rule of thumb, don't just go touching things. Just don't.
Well, that's boring.
There's a lot of
Honestly,
curses.
Sometimes I feel like it's best for him to just learn the lesson on his own.
Use caution.
Okay.
Do you know what that word
Caution.
means? I'll take it as a no.
Maybe.
Out of curiosity, does Porthos have Squishy with him?
No. Hell no.
Okay.
No, that mug is actually safely secured inside his room.
Yeah, it's just sitting somewhere.
So, I mean, come on. If you're going to a
Just
fancy
singing
dinner,
to
who
itself.
BYOBs to a cocktail hour? You know what I'm saying?
And who makes it a coffee?
I've known
Exactly.
some
Like
people,
who
okay?
brings a cup of black coffee to a cocktail hour?
If it's not
Hey.
an espresso martini.
Right.
Somebody that wants to make an impression and be remembered.
Yes.
As if the
Remember that guy that
large
brought the
bear
coffee
with
mug?
the gun isn't enough of an impression.
Guns
That's why
and-
he wore the grills.
Exactly.
That's it?
Did you just eat that?
So,
No.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Speaking of cats getting into things.
Whoa.
So you
Art
see
imitates
the
life.
oh gosh, you see the altar area. You come into the main worship area where there's rows of pews, and then you do see more of these stained glass spheres going about, seemingly doing like cleaning, general temple upkeep things. You see a main stained glass window at the very back that again has Virex just with his arms spread in, just this magnanimity of just generosity and sort of showering of, it's animated. This stained glass window is animated, and you see it showering gold and fortune upon the supplicants who are animated beneath it, who are praising him.
Castanet's thinking to herself, if for nothing else, I greatly respect his set crew.
Porthos to himself. How has he not broken his wrist?
Oh gosh.
Caught,
So
caught
off
out
of
loud. Huh.
Call out loud. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah.
Always.
I want chicken. I want liver.
So off of this main worship area, there's the hallway that you came from that had the altars. There are two doors towards the head of the worship area where Virex seems to typically provide his sermons. Then there's two doors towards the back that each lead off to the side. And it seems so the two doors to the back lead off to the side. Two doors furthest back from the altar lead off to the side. The two doors closest to the altar seem to lead back behind the altar area. The hologram leads you to the back right door. And then upon opening it, the hologram fades, and inside is actually a very modest setup. There are only enough seats for each of you. And then Virex is already there. And he was seated, but upon your arrival, he stands. Welcome in.
Is it just the one Virax or is it both of them?
You just see the one Virex.
And is it the
regular one or is it the god one?
Thank you.
Is this Sephiroth or is it the
So-
one-wing angel?
Okay,
This particular.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I was
Dex.
just gonna say this feels like that scene. I think it was in episode 4 when Vader invited everybody to dinner.
Episode 5.
Episode
Five.
5. In this particular iteration, Virex does not appear angelic. He does appear very stately, and he appears in his more humanoid form. He stands before a table that is set with a very generous offering for those here. I want everyone to take a moment and tell me what's on this table.
All right.
For those wondering why there's stunned silence, I did not give them a prompt for this ahead of time.
Wait, could you repeat that?
Tell me what's on the table.
But they're offerings, right?
No,
It's
what's
set
for
up
dinner?
for dinner. This is
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, this is dinner. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me what's for dinner.
Chicken fried steak.
Honey ham.
There is a platter of chicken fried steaks stacked ever so slightly high. There is a very nice baked honeyed ham that's been spiral cut.
Heads of lettuce.
A
And-
giant baked fish.
Platter of fruit.
I also put in the Twitch chat, can I get a hashtag roaches?
You know what? No. I'm gonna do her one better. There's gonna be some skewers with alternating roaches and crickets on it,
Let's
and it's
go.
got a
Yeah.
nice little seasoning dusted on there too.
All right.
You know.
All right.
A little bit of tahine.
Right.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay. All
There
right.
you go.
There's also a bowl of just uh, little mini octopus arms.
Are they still
Nice.
moving?
Yep. Yep. They're still
The
So
wiggling just a little bit.
So
most
just for,
elaborate and colorful sushi display you've ever seen. Like
The most rainbow of rainbow rolls.
like the
Yeah.
the boat that you see in restaurants. This sucker's like the Titanic.
Oh God, now I want sushi. Thank you.
That's what I had for lunch. Thank you, Lee.
Yeah.
All right. So Virex gestures towards the spread in front of you, and says, "Please come in, sit. We have so much to talk about."
Is there anything going on differently with our I forget, not Astra Moris, the
Memento
Mementos
Mori.
Mori?
The Memento Mori.
Oh, the Memento Moris. They do all pulse in his presence.
Okay.
And they Lee, even yours pulses. You all see the stars and nebula sort of, if you were to look at it, they would sort of collate towards where Virex is. So like if you move around the room and you were staring at your watch like a jerk, you would see the stars move towards where he is.
Question. What is the layout of the room? Are there any doors that leads from here other than the one we just came in?
So there is the one door that leads to where you came in, and there are, we'll say, 3 windows on either side. These are not the ostentatious stained glass. These are just straight windows. And then 1 window behind where Virex is seated, opposite of the door.
Okay.
So this is more meeting room, less chapel.
Yes.
Okay.
That
One
that
more.
hint of weird magic that I was getting like a pulse on, is it worse in here? Or
It hasn't
stronger?
changed in intensity. It's still
Okay.
the same intensity.
Okay.
Is there a chandelier? What's the light fixture above us?
What is a light situation? You tell me.
I imagine like a crystal chandelier, like one of
That
those
same.
super fancy ones, like in the ballroom. But I guess scale it down
Okay.
since we're in like a
More humble.
You know-
smaller area.
Send scale down.
You know what? Does he emulate light?
There is a faint glow about him, yes.
Because I was just thinking how cool it would be if he is himself glowing and the chandelier isn't itself glowing, but it's just reflecting his own light.
And that's exactly what's happening because that is metal AF and I'm stealing that.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Like,
Oh
dang
Hey,
it.
don't
What's
hate
he
the
do-
man because he has
Goddamn
more
cool.
ribs than you.
I don't,
What's he
So-
doing, Edward Cullening all over the place?
I don't know, darling. Should I
How
hate him?
much of
This
this?
is the skin of a killer.
How much of this
sure of it.
is
I hate him.
the curtain in front of the Wizard of Oz?
Do you ask that?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Fancy digs you got." So how much of this is real, and how much of this is just for us?
Oh, my darling Evangeline. And interestingly, you haven't told him your name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My darling Evangeline, all of this is real, more real than any of us can imagine.
I'm not
I'll
eating
eat-
any of this goddamn food. All right,
And
y'all
as
gotta
he
get me
says
something
that,
else.
The light intensifies, and for just the briefest of seconds, you see the burning angel before you again, and then it's back to normal.
I'll lean over to Porthos and go, "It wasn't me this time."
You know what? I'm just pretty sure you're gonna transform for like a split second and just like
Where did that fire come from?
Yeah,
Everybody else hear that?
100%.
So he goes over to a particular chair. Go ahead.
When the light intensifies, Porthos' hand will go to the thunder cannon on his side, but as it like dims, his hand like goes away from it.
Dear Porthos, peace, friend. Come, sit. He pulls out a chair for you.
He firmly grabs Ka's shoulder. Yeah, Ka, sit down. And just. All right. There we go. And then pulls out his own right next to Ka. Thank you for having us to dinner.
The chair that you sit in is not proportioned for you. Unlike the chair that he built for you. It's a bit of a tight squeeze.
Oh, is that the chair that was for Ka?
You're able to get in. So that was the chair that was for Ka.
I'm gonna own it. I'm owning this decision.
He does gently push the chair in for you as you are seated against your will. Unless you want to fight being seated against your will, in which case I'm going to need a roll here.
No, I'm okay.
He goes over to the other side and he pulls out another chair. Castanet, I see that we have some lovely crickets and roaches here for you. I do hope they are species to your liking.
And smell the spice from here, and she's cautiously approaching the table. So she's gonna maybe flatter is the right word. She's gonna pull out the chair and be like, "We've not met, but I see that whoever seasons these crickets is quite skilled. Thank you." And she's going to take a seat.
Dante.
Dante's gonna be observing the food and, taking it all in. Okay. You got a nice cook on your hands here, huh?
I do try my best.
Is there a market in the area where one could procure some of these items by chance? Maybe some of these seasoned crickets for my friend over here?
I can certainly arrange something.
Thanks.
Chakwa is going to slowly make his way to his seat and kind of make an effort to sit down. Let that sigh. As he's looking around the room, taking it in, looking up, just taking in the surroundings.
Is the old man smell mixing with the food?
What even, buddy? Dude.
I don't know how potent the smell is, so I'm just
asking the person who cast it. Is it?
I think it is necessary that it does mix a little bit with the food. So if you're sitting right next to Chakwa, it does smell.
Honey baked old man.
It's like we walked into a Luby's.
Man.
Wow.
At like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
My goodness.
It's funny because we just explained to Jay last week or something what Luby's was.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, and then finally, he says, Evangeline, ever the untrusting, I wouldn't dare to pull out a chair for you.
You're damn lucky I'm hungry, or I would be. And she pulls her, she just jerks her chair back and sits in it.
And he goes to his own chair and sits, and 2 of the orbs come in, and holograms appear, and they start pouring drinks for each of you. What drinks do y'all get?
Bourbon. Just straight bourbon.
Straight bourbon.
Mine's a nice tepid milk.
Whiskey.
Top shelf whiskey. Because if Porthos ain't paying for it, it's going to be fancy.
Right? I want the best of the best. Aged 15 years.
Castanet's going for something a little bit lighter and more herbaceous. She's going with a gin and tonic.
Jasmine tea.
Did everyone go alcoholic except for Chukwa?
This
And,
time.
and
Nope,
Ka.
I didn't.
Ka
Yeah.
got milk.
Oh, got
Want to
it.
keep
Okay.
the senses sharp just in case.
I don't know. I feel like milk is alcoholic to cats.
It's a White Russian. Hello.
I was gonna say it's just.
It's a virgin White Russian.
So it's just coffee and cream.
No, White Russian is just straight up milk.
It's just milk and vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
Kahlua in there too.
Yeah,
No,
y'all,
no.
y'all don't want Ka on alcohol.
Hey, if we weren't on a dangerous mission, Porthos would get you drunk. Don't even.
Not the catnip.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Well put. Well put.
He's in recovery,
So-
damn it. Show some respect.
It's literally that one meme going around where they go put the camera in the box and the cats are all like.
Gosh. Vyrex sits down and he gestures to the food. Please eat. I know how the mortal form hungers.
Medicine check.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm dying over here. Oh,
Medicine
come
check?
on. Yeah, I want to see if this shit's poison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've already.
My dice have been
eaten,
sucking tonight, so
Come on,
brace
baby.
yourselves.
Come on.
Ah, that is an
why not?
18.
I've already eaten half of those octopus arms.
21.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
I got a 13, so probably not noticing anything.
Great.
I'm like literally like I have a little
Like,
octopus arm still like kind of out of the mouth, and I'm like, why is nobody eating?
Porthos, you are the first to notice what is considered to be considered a poison. In high enough doses, this substance causes hallucinations. It can cause ultimately death. It's nutmeg.
Oh, I was going to say, that's just alcohol.
Yes, thank you.
Damn it, Apothecary Diaries.
It's just nutmeg. There is some nutmeg seasoning some things. Technically, in a high enough dose, it could be a poison, but there's
Yeah,
not
and
nearly enough here
Tylenol in
to
high
make
enough
anyone
dose
anything.
can kill you too.
Especially with alcohol.
Yeah.
Anything can
Only
kill
if
you
you're a
if
coward.
enough.
I'm judging you so hard.
You
right
should.
now.
You should. You should be judging me.
Castanet, you do notice another poison at the table. Capsaicin.
Is it the capsaicin? Yes, it's a capsaicin.
Yeah.
It is not a poison, it's a neurotoxin. That's what makes it tingly. So there.
So, those are the only poisons at the table that you can find are the ones intended to make life spicy.
Hey. Alright.
My
gotta
glass
crunch
ran
away.
out of poison. Fill me up, sucker.
Oh yeah, the alcohol
That's
is poison
one way
too.
to talk to a god, but okay.
No, trust me. If Porthos is saying it, I'll do it in the voice.
It's gonna take a lot of poison for me and Porthos to die.
Oh, yeah.
Bottles
Damn.
and bottles and bottles.
Constitution scores.
She's
Yeah.
basically taking it off with a skewer with like a fork or whatever, and she's gonna pop one in her mouth, and then you just see like, you know, when the taste kicks in, because you just see her antennae go. Oh.
They're excellently crunchy, by the way, like the crispiest of potato chips or French fries.
Yes, you hear it.
Porthos very politely just drags the whole boat of sushi in front of him, pulls a pair of chopsticks out, just slowly starts enjoying his dinner.
Dante's gonna cut himself a few slices of ham, get some fish, one of those chicken fried steaks. I just noticed we don't have any vegetables or sides.
Oh, we do.
I do.
There is a pyramid of lettuce heads and a rainbow platter of fruits and vegetables
Gotcha.
that are on the table.
Porthos said
Ichukwa
what he
has
said.
a head of lettuce.
If you count the juniper and the gin, that's juice, I guess. It's fruit juice.
100%.
It's bellies.
100%. Evangeline has 3 chicken fried steaks and is just drenching them in fucking gravy right now. She's no longer paying attention to anything else.
Anyone in DFW, go to Fred's Burgers, get the chicken fried steak burger. It is delicious.
Yeah.
You
the-
said
Yeah.
chicken fried steak
is good.
burger?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
didn't. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
not a typo.
He said what
Okay.
he said.
Okay, I'm just making sure I heard it.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not questioning it. I'm making sure I heard it before I get excited.
Yes, chicken fried steak burger.
Burger.
All right.
Boyga.
Wow.
Boyga.
I see you, Texas. I see you.
Yep. Dude, anything in Texas, you can almost be assured that if anything is deep fried, it's gonna be on a sandwich somewhere.
Look, this is the home of the fried Twinkie and fried butter. You don't think we were gonna put chicken fried steak
Which
on
is
Don't
dark
so
forget the
buns?
crazy to
fried
me.
Coca-Cola.
Fried butter?
Fried butter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What is...
Let it out. Let
Come
it
to
out,
Texas,
Dex.
we got everything.
Why?
State
Come to
Fair's
Texas,
coming
we'll-
through, so
Yeah.
Because I like my cholesterol through the roof, just like I like Big Tex.
Twinkies, Oreos, ice cream. Sure, why not? Let's deep fry it. But butter? Butter.
Most I've done was a giant mozzarella stick on a skewer that is about the size of like a corn dog, but a mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
tell you, I couldn't go to the bathroom for like 3 days.
You 100% have my attention. Not with
Worth
the
it.
bathroom thing, but with the fried cheese. I'm all
K-Town
about-
Dogs.
I'm
Go to
all
K-Town
about-
Dogs on Hewlin and Overton Ridge. They'll hook you up with those
I
giant
legitimately
fried
just
mozzarella
was there.
sticks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
here
I-
for this.
So
All right.
food tour later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good gods, now I'm hungry again. I totally didn't just eat Chipotle.
Cod did notice that there is a like a little silver cloche in front of him,
Mhm.
and he's gonna reach over and just peek under it, and there is a fresh possum there, and he's just going to reach in
Did you say a possum?
On brand.
very slowly, and then toss it up in the air and
Aqua's just
I
sitting
feel like
eating.
we have differences of opinions on how large possums are. Jesus, did you just
Right?
unhinge your jaw?
oh yeah,
Because I'm like,
yep,
No, the answer to that is it's the one that you're
Yep.
expecting.
yep.
But you also got to remember he's not just a tiny cat. He's a cat that's 6'3".
yeah.
That's fair.
but mouths can only go, but you know what? Nah.
He's a professional.
Only
I
if
see.
you're a coward.
Yep.
Aqua's just over here eating lettuce one leaf at a time.
I love that. I love that so much. He's mindfully chewing every single leaf. We love that.
So, as you're observing, the Virex doesn't actually eat anything.
Of course not.
Are you not hungry?
He looks at everyone, sort of devouring their food and eating, and he's like, "Unfortunately, the mortal desire for food left me long ago.
What do you desire?
I sustain myself on the faith of those who adore me."
So you feed on
Hmm.
people?
Are you a vampire?
Only in the sense that all the gods are vampires. All the gods feed on faith and love.
I'll give you that.
And as you're eating, he looks at everyone in turn and he says, I know why you have come here.
For
You
great
seek.
food.
Mm-hmm. You do?
Oh gosh. Darn it, now you got me chuckling. He, s- he says, I know why you have come here. You seek to end my existence once more, to put
Yeah.
me back in that damnable prison.
Cassinet stops chewing and she puts down her skewer. She's
Yeah.
just listening now.
Porthos has
Same.
definitely put his chopsticks down, wiped his mouth. He might still have his glass in his hand, but that's about it.
I say Dante's slowly lowering his glass.
Oh no, please continue, please.
Yeah,
I go ahead
Evangeline
and-
is still like,
Actually, I have a question. Well, I guess you're kind of answering it now, but could he sense the memento moris as well?
I do sense them. They are pieces of that place which I long to forget. They pull me and they hurt and it's painful and his face just contorts into pain. He's still very beautiful, but it's just pain and anguish for just a moment. I know that you have been tasked with returning me and the others to the prison. I know what you have been offered. I ask only this. See what I have wrought here before you act unwittingly.
I'm gonna like spaghetti piece, like it's the possum tail is kind of hanging out of my mouth. I'm gonna go
I was picturing that.
okay, so let me get oh, hang on. There we go. Sorry. Possum tail fang.
Oh, you got a
So-
little fur right there.
Oh, thank you, Dante. Let me
Surprise! There's nothing there.
let me get this straight. You escaped a prison with 6 other people or things or whatever you are, and you come here and make yourself a god to these people. Like what? Why?
Dear Katos, you mistake me. I have made myself nothing. I am made only of the belief that people have in me. I came here to fill the void. After the goddess Tiamat had wrought so much havoc, after the soul cairn had devoured so much of the souls of this isle.
Hmm.
Can I roll insight on him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, can I get on that as well? Like,
Yeah, I'd like to.
I'm not buying what he's selling.
well,
Yeah, I'm gonna get him
while
on
they're
that.
doing that,
Insight.
Mhm.
I would like to do an investigation on his body language.
14.
It's a 21 for cop.
Could I instead roll a persuasion and pose a question to him? I'm trying to flatter an answer out of him.
We'll save that for after the insights. I do like where you're headed, though.
Okay.
So
Six.
21 for Ka. What do we got, Chokwa?
16.
Porthos?
Natural 20 for a 23.
Sick.
Alright.
Dante?
14.
Evangeline?
For an investigation, 18.
All right. So as far as body language, everything is very open. You don't see the general tics that you would see from someone lying. He's not covering his mouth. He's not avoiding the gaze. He's not trying to cover his eyes or anything. He's not averting his gaze from anyone. He's not looking in any particular direction as though someone who's trying to make something up on the fly. That's just what you get from general body language. For my folks who wrote a 20 or higher on insight, um, you get the idea that what he is saying is true. There may be a part missing or a part that's left out, but everything that he has said so far is true.
All right.
Chukwa, what did you roll again?
16.
Okay. And Dexter, you were a
14.
14. Okay. Unfortunately, nothing off of those. Cass, what's your question and what's your persuasion roll?
Okay, let me roll first. Or do you want me to pose the question first and then roll?
Pose a question, then roll.
Okay. So Castanet's gonna pose a question to Virax and say, I can see all the works that you've done for your people and the great parades that they've done in your honor. But prior to this, what could anyone have accused you of that would have warranted such pain before you coming here? It doesn't seem like anything you've done would warrant such behavior worthy of torture.
All right. Give me a persuasion.
Let's see. That is a nat 20 plus 6.
Nice.
26.
Let's go.
Two
I
nat
got
20s.
I got the demon
Let's
eye.
go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's go.
All right. What motivates the pettiest of creatures in all things? Perhaps you know that already.
You cut out for part of that.
Oh. What motivates the pettiest creatures in all things? Perhaps you know this already.
Did you just call her petty?
No.
I don't know.
I
Kinda
would think it would be
sound.
survival, no?
Survival is out of necessity.
Jealousy.
Survival, jealousy. Jealousy is a grand motivator. That, and, while not quite the appropriate term, hubris. You see, in order to be guilty of hubris, you cannot be immortal. And yet, they accuse me of it. They grew jealous of my rise. They grew jealous of my adoration. And so they sought to put me down before I could reach their level. And as he says this, the light is growing within him again.
Point of clarification.
Yes.
By jealous of his adoration, meaning that he was adoring somebody, or that his rise in power was due to the adoration of others to him.
The adoration he was receiving.
He was being
I see.
adored.
Okay.
Yep.
Did
There,
he
there it is.
did he say at one point, it sounded like at one point he said that he was himself mortal?
No, it
You
sounded
can
like he was
infer
calling
from-
himself immortal, right? He's trying to say
You
that he
can
is immortal,
infer from things that he has said that at one point he was mortal.
but that he's no longer mortal.
Correct. Mortal in the strictest of senses.
Could I roll like history or something like that to see if I know of any, like, just in the... I know that Spelljammer has the capacity for multiverses, but like if there is any sort of history that she knows of like a god creating ceremony where like someone can take a trial and ascend to godhood.
That's not going to be history. That's going to be religion, and absolutely you can roll that.
Religion, okay.
I wouldn't mind getting in on that religion check.
Yeah.
But Porthos also has a question.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's an 8.
Mm.
Oh,
That's-
God damn
That's
it.
a 12 for Ka there.
It was a 19 and then it rolled to a 3.
No!
I hate that.
We rolled the same, buddy. We rolled the same.
Total 7.
Mine's a 15.
8
Yeah,
for me.
15.
Did Dante or Ka or Evangeline roll?
Yeah, I rolled
I
a
did.
12.
I did not roll.
Did you all
No.
want to get in on it? Okay.
Mm-mm.
So Chukwa, you are aware that there are some cases of mortals becoming gods. There are various ways that it's been done, rather, or either through rite of ascension, or through overthrowing another god, or through the gods uplifting them to their level. There have been cases of mortals becoming gods in the past. You think of Heracles, you think of the Matron of Ravens. You think of, I'm trying to think of another one off the top of my head. Achilles, even.
Yeah, Psyche as well.
Psyche, yes. So you are aware that there are cases in which mortals can become gods.
Hmm.
Now, Porthos, or sorry, go ahead.
No, Chukwa is going to be thinking about like what he said, what he knows, and he's just going to pose the question to him: by what means did you become immortal?
Did we want to answer that before we get to Porthos's question? Because I know Porthos had a
No,
question first.
Porthos.
Porthos has a very petty question. He's gonna say out loud, you know, you filled a void of another god, correct? You said it
Nods.
yourself. I wouldn't exactly say taking Tiamat's place is an honorable path. Replacing one monster with another doesn't make it better.
My sir,
Devil
you
is a
mistake
devil.
me. I do not take Tiamat's place, the destroyer. No, I took the place of the gods who refused to answer the mortals' pleas on this plane, those who abandoned them to that monster. And Chukwa, what was your question? Again,
Uh,
I'm sorry, I know I just heard it, but I have the ADHD brain like Evangeline.
by what means did you become mortal? Sorry, immortal.
Yes. It has been so long. I remember a human mother, and I remember a father that was something more. I remember my father attempting to destroy me, but he could not. And to protect myself and my mother, I destroyed him.
I'm getting
What
Zeus
did-
and Kronos vibes.
Dang.
Right?
Yeah.
What did you do?
The only thing you can do to destroy a god. I became him.
Wait, was your
You
father
you ate
the
your
old
dad?
god?
Something. I'm not entirely sure. 7,000 years in a prison of forgetfulness is a hell of a drug.
Who was your
Seven
father?
thousand.
Crap, you're old.
I remember
God,
not his
rude.
name, nor do I think that it lives on in any memory. For I see that there's no mention of me in any records I've been able to find so far either. It seems as though the gods sought to strike me from memory, and it seems as though they did so for all of those who were imprisoned.
What were your parents' names?
My mother. Ballista.
Religion check, please.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. We got.
I'll get in on this.
We got to get this one right. Come on. Come on.
Ooh, let's go. 18.
Okay.
10.
7.
All right, that dice has gotten cold.
Eh,
Got to switch her up.
eh, eh.
13.
All right, we got
That was a very visceral reaction, Castanet.
I'll say, what'd you get?
I was saying that's a 7, and then I went and I was like, on the dice.
Okay. Evangeline, are you going to roll on that?
No, that's a 5 total. So
Um,
You did better than I
so
did.
Dante, the name Alista doesn't register.
Okay. What about his father's name?
As he said, he has no memory of his
Oh,
father's
yeah,
name.
that's right. That's right. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Hmm.
Hmm.
Did your father have the same powers as you?
No, I do not know what his domain was. I only know what I have made mine.
which is.
Why, am I not Virex the Glorified? My domain is glory. My domain is benevolence. My domain is kindness. My domain is reaching out and offering a hand to those who need help up.
In my experience, glory and benevolence are not are not
They don't go
mutually
together.
exclusive. They don't play well.
Yeah, they seem kind of opposites.
Where is your other self?
As you say this, he sort of flickers and then he's in two places.
Like he splits into two?
He flickers, and where he was one, now he is two.
Okay.
Mhm.
Speed Mirage.
I was gonna say noob Cybot, but I like that.
Not
Oh.
quite. And they start operating separately.
Ha. So it is noob Cybot.
It's Michael Keaton in Multiplicity.
Ooh, nice reference. Nice reference.
I'm old.
can I do an Arcana check on this, Cody?
Sure.
'Cause as a player, I have an inkling.
I've had such a
Mhm.
long day. I thought
Oh.
you said, "Can I do a narcotics check?" I'm
I
was like,
The
wait,
mood has
what?
been spiked. The
I'd
mood's
also
been
like to get in
spiked.
on that Arcana,
I'm
please.
so
Oof.
stupid.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
in on the
I'm
Arcana
so
as
stupid.
well.
So that's a 22 for Arcana.
Okay, cool.
So 12.
There we go.
A 23.
I got an
Ooh, damn.
30,
11.
20.
Nice. Raise your hand if you rolled 20 or higher. All right. You have seen on the battlefield or somewhere, some way, shape, or form, you have seen very skilled individuals who are able to use their energy to manifest what's called an echo. This is something some of you may know as a feature of the Echo Knight
Yup.
subclass from the fighter class.
Yup. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Although it does appear to be functioning on a level higher than what you've seen it before. The typical echoes are colorless and emotionless. This is something more.
Mm.
Add a little spice. That's a neat little trick you got there.
I was about to
Where'd
say
you
the
pick that
same
one up
thing.
from?
I find the easiest way to accomplish my tasks is sometimes to be in more than one place at once.
Hmm.
And here I was thinking you were a twin.
No, though we do bear an uncanny resemblance, the other one says from across the room.
That's creepy.
Can I just ask why you really invited us here today, or is it just to show off?
No, although I do enjoy that, I must say I have my, shall we say, follies. I did invite you here as an offering so that you can see what I have done and so that I may ask you to simply turn away. Look the other way as many have done before. Except that this, you would be doing good instead of doing neglect. Look the
I
other way as the gods did on this plane, so that I may help these people.
I have a
But
question.
that begs the question. Oh, go ahead, Dex.
I was gonna say, you say that when you came here, just about everybody accepted you. What about the ones that didn't?
There are dissenters, and we treasure all viewpoints.
That doesn't answer my question.
So before you got here, what supposedly had the people done that they had made the gods so irate that they had abandoned them altogether?
But all I know is when I arrived, Tiamat had wreaked havoc, and only due to adventurers was she defeated. And yet the gods were nowhere. They allowed Tiamat to run rampant. And so I sped along the healing of this land.
Now, and I mean no offense by this, but we don't know you. All we have to go off of is your word. And all things considered, this place reeks like fish. Not that kind, Ka. Although your deal, turning the other way, walking away, is very reasonable, I must point out that we are not gods. We do not hold the same morals and values that you so put upon us. And therefore, we will do whatever we damn well please to keep on living. And I'll drink to that.
I have one more
As
question.
Go ahead.
Does the name Ikayana ring a bell to you?
I like this guy. So give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Damn.
It's a
Hell yeah.
7.
Can I roll an insight to see if his face like twitches when he hears that name?
Same.
I want to see if he's got beef.
Gonna
Tell him I'm
behave
a
for me, Dave?
vegetarian.
Hopefully my question can at least help you guys do something.
Ooh, that's a
'Cause-
dirty 20 for Ka.
Let's go.
23 for Chukwa.
Hey!
6 for
Come on.
Porthos.
Oh!
Rolled like crap. These dice are cold, man.
You just gotta blow on it.
Yeah, I
So,
just tried that trick.
Ta, you see the briefest of flashes of something on his face. His expression definitely changes for a moment. Chukwa, you recognize this as an interesting mix of anger that is overridden by fear. You dare to speak my jailer's name in my own temple.
As previously stated,
So that's a yes.
we are mortals. We do as we damn well please to keep on living.
Chakwa raises. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
He raises a hand because there's something that bothers him. To which he asks, "Why were you imprisoned?"
Why were any of us imprisoned? Because the gods grew tired of us, just as they grow tired of all of their playthings. The gods decided that we weren't good enough to join their club. And yet here I am, doing the work that the gods won't deign to do. And as he's speaking, there's anger that's rising in his voice. You have deceived me. You have come under false pretenses. Bring him. And the door opens. And they're suspended between two copies of Virex. Is Janice.
Ah, damn it.
Ah.
Our boy.
And we're gonna go to break.
Ah. All
I
righty.
knew it.
Coffee time.
All righty, everyone.
Snacks.
It's about to hit the fan, so go get you some snacks, go get you some drinks, and we'll be right back right after this. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being patient. Thank you for joining us. Hope you grabbed your snacks because we're back. No idea what's about to go down, so
We're back.
hold
It's
on.
whack.
Hold on to your butts. We're about to hit ludicrous speed. Cody, the floor is yours.
Luda.
All right. They're in front. Sorry, there's a car alarm going off outside.
We don't hear it.
They're
That's just me. Sorry.
okay. Good.
It's just the Kill Bill
they're-
sound.
Cancel.
Yeah.
So they're in front of you. You have the two Virexes who have been growing increasingly agitated. And then you see another two Virexes that have between them sort of suspended, arms over shoulders, the unconscious form of Janus, who has removed his initial disguise and is now disguised as a waiter.
Well, if we're gonna be open and honest, we didn't come here under false pretense. We told you exactly why we're here. We told you we're looking for a dangerous criminal, one that's on the run. And from the shape of our friend, it looks like we found him.
Now, Porthos. Looks can be deceiving.
Everyone
Although
give me a
this
perception check.
does not paint a pretty picture.
Ooh, nat 20. Let's go.
And it's a 9 for
Don't have
Kyle.
my sheet
I'm
up.
sorry.
Said
What are we rolling
perception?
again?
Perception.
Perception.
Thank
And
you.
it's a
15.
22.
22 total.
13.
Right? Anyone who rolled a 15 or higher, everyone sees that Janus is, he has blood coming from him in some spots. He is not looking too well. Those who rolled a 15 or higher see specifically that he has slash marks on him. Those who rolled a 20 or higher, raise your hands for me. You three are able to attribute these to not a blade, but rather an animal. Or, based on the variations in sizes, maybe
Claw.
multiple animals. Perhaps a claw or some form of pack hunter.
Janice.
Oh,
Guys,
this.
looks like he
Castanet's
was
gonna do her telepathy
mauled by
thing.
something.
Looks like he's been gored.
Yes, we found him in the raptor pens.
Is that where you
It
found
seems he
him,
did
or is that
not
where you put him?
fare as well. Actually, Castanet, roll medicine for me.
Roll medicine. All right.
Porthos asks, "Is that where you found him, or is that where you put him?"
Whoop,
I
oh,
may
that
have
fell.
an answer to that question as soon as Castanet rolls for me. Hold, please.
9.
Rabbits. Okay. I was really hoping for something better than that.
Mm-mm.
Damn it,
Does
she's a
anyone else wanna roll
mantis, not a
medicine?
miracle worker.
I only have 4 arms.
Good
You know
lord,
what?
I'll try.
I got +2. I'll roll medicine. Why not?
Medicine? Oh,
Oh.
I got a 10, so that's probably not gonna
Sure.
help.
Yo,
Let
Yeah,
me
I
do
got-
that.
Yeah, I got an 11. So
We're getting there. Each roll. I got a 1.
Janice, we're gonna help you out somehow, buddy. I promise.
Well, my God, why are you like this?
that's,
Okay, yeah. So, none of you are able to pick out anything in particular from that. Apologies. I was hoping you would have been able to. Unfortunately, it's not how it cracked out. The Virexes on either side of him, one says, if you look closely, you can see that we actually staunched the bleeding before he bled out.
Oh, at least he won't.
Can
die.
I roll an insight?
Yeah.
Because I don't trust hardly anything in this room right now.
Facts.
Now you're learning.
That's cocked. That's 10. All right, you. Not-
Sorry, the laugh was not intended to sound as
yeah,
evil
no,
as it did.
you're good.
Or was
Yeah.
it?
Guess who rolled like
No, you have no inkling to say that you
Yup.
don't believe him necessarily. This Virex seems as though he is being sincere. There's a tinge of like anger to his voice as the what?
Well, I don't believe him, period. But I'm trying to figure out if he's telling the truth.
Right. There's a tinge of anger to his voice, as though, say perhaps you found someone broke into your home and you found your dog attacking them, and you were angry at them for breaking into your home, but you still didn't want them to die, so you patched them up, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Not that that's ever happened to me.
No?
Um, But if it did, I feel like I would be kind of mad at that person, but still try to make sure they didn't die. That's kind of the vibe you're getting. That's the vibe he's putting out. Does that do anything for you?
So the question is, as Porthos's hand because by this point Porthos is standing. He's stood up, the chair's pushed back. His hand is slowly, not quickly, slowly just placed upon the handle of Aster, the thunder cannon. So the question is now, what happens next? Do we talk this out and you come with us? Or does this break down?
I have a question before we go further, if you don't mind.
Doesn't have to.
just real quick, as they're talking, you're gonna see Kaz's head is like slowly going like he's like, nope, no. He's slipping under the table.
Who attended your trial?
Trial? You think that any of us were put on trial? The gods see themselves as judge, jury, an executioner.
No, don't get me wrong. It is not a traditional trial. The gods do as they will. What was your trial? Who was there to witness such a great man fallen and forgotten?
Ooh, that is a
Ooh.
really solid question.
Ooh, that was a nice little burn in there too. A little jab at him.
Okay.
That forgotten
okay.
part.
You filled her with chicken fried steak, and now she's
Yeah, she is fueled and ready to
Now
go.
she's ready.
It's more like
That-
hubris fried steak.
That bourbon and that chicken combination is just like doing wonders right now.
Her tummy rolled a nat 20.
Y'all
My
stop it. I cannot
patience.
get chicken fried steak until tomorrow.
Right?
My patience for your games and questions runs thin. I'm done answering. Leave now in peace, while I still have peace to give.
That just sounds like an answer from somebody who doesn't want to remember something. But we'll leave. We'll take over.
Although I guess we can't leave without him. And also we have our boy over here that's got beaten up.
Why? Why will you allow us to leave?
Because while every fiber of my being says that you will proceed blindly on the path you have been set, I have just the slightest thing that remains of my mortal self. Hope. Hope that you will see the light that I bring, and that you will see the good that I do, and the benevolence that I have of letting you go after such a betrayal.
Where did you say that those dissenters were again?
The what?
Dissenters.
Oh,
Those
dissenters.
that don't agree with you.
They are scattered about. They go where they will. You seek them out. Do what you will. Be gone. And in a flash of light, he vanishes. And so does the other 3 Vyrexes vanish. Janice crumbles to the ground.
All
Dante's
right.
gonna rush over and
Yeah.
pick Janice up.
Porthos is on his
You-
is on his way across the room. Castanet, take a look at him.
Yep. Should I roll medicine again?
Yeah, sure.
Please
Chuckla, I would like to
Please don't
check.
suck.
No whammies.
Porthos is just gonna like clear the end of the table and lay him on it.
Yeah.
Chuckla's gonna check around the room and as much as a perimeter as he can.
And Ka's gonna lift his head up above the table and look around too, and then join Chakla. Because, like, basically, I
real quick
want to.
question. I should have thought of this. Who has dark vision?
Do I have
Man.
Because the only source of light in the room is gone.
Oh yeah.
what a dickhead.
But what about the windows? Is it? Oh, is it evening?
It's
I
dark.
got it.
I was gonna say, anyone got any fun spells like dancing lights?
Yeah, I'm gonna
I can cast Beckon Fire.
hang on, because I don't want you to have to use a spell slot. I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Oh, I could cast light as a cantrip.
Well,
Yeah.
I say it's a cantrip, so
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, because mine's a cantrip also.
What does Beckon Fire do again? Don't have that one pulled up right now.
let's see. You create a thin cloud of harmless embers and colored scented smoke in a 5-foot cube. You choose the color and scent of the embers. And the embers can light candles, torches, or lamps in the area.
Do the embers give off light? I assume.
Yes. It said that I can choose the color of them, so I'm guessing so.
You said it's Beckon Fire.
Yeah.
Well, of course it didn't pull up whenever I searched it. Beckon. Am I spelling it right?
Yep.
Why is this not pulling up? Do I have a filter on or something? Yes, I have a filter on. What filter do I have? How do I reset all filters? Why is my life like this? Back in. Okay, cool. D&D and Beyond says that this spell doesn't exist right now. I'll take your word for it. Wait, is this a spell or is this
It's a cantrip. Cantrip.
All right.
I don't know why I'm doing this when I can just go look at your
It's a
sheet.
potato.
I was gonna say,
The puppy.
let me just look at his. Hey, look, it's
I miss saying hi to Butch.
The Prince of Denmark.
No, puppy.
Brian, you say whatever. You come say hi to Butch whenever you want. I'm not
Mama,
kidding.
you just picked me up without asking me if I was ready for my close-up. I don't even have on my puppy makeup.
What's with this eyeliner then, huh, bud? What's with the eyeliner?
Listen, you only gave me the time to do the bare freaking minimum. I must be presentable to the public.
I only had 5 minutes to get ready.
Is
Like
this
he
listed
wasn't
as an
staring at me.
action or a bonus action?
It's like the equivalent of grabbing the eyeshadow and going like, oh,
What's
done.
what's the casting time?
He kept looking at me with the big ol' eyes.
It just said that the smoke scent lingers for 1 minute. That's the only time limit thing that I see.
What tab are you on your character sheet?
I can't find it either.
I am on the spells under cantrip. It's called.
All I see is elementalism.
Yeah, it's
oh,
under
elemental. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
There it is. I was like, I can't find it either. It's driving me nuts.
Action, right? Okay, a thin cloud of harmless embers and colored scented smoke in a 5-foot cube. To the door. I'll say that this sheds dim light in 5 feet around it.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and cast light on my hat.
How does that manifest?
You ever see a neon sign of a hat, of a cowboy hat? It's like it's got like a really good purple glow to it. It's clearly like still the black hat, but like just lighter.
That's
More
great. I
vibrant.
love this.
And
Okay.
I will still go ahead and cast dancing lights. Also, I'll basically place each of the 4 orbs like with 10 feet apart, just so they basically cast light.
Okay,
in
so
that
everyone
spot.
can now see.
I want to make
Castanet,
my
did you roll medicine again?
I want
I
to make the
did.
scent of my embers apple pie.
I did. I
Nice.
did. I rolled a nat freaking 1 for a total of 6.
Yikes.
Was anyone else rolling medicine since our medic is not medicing?
I can
I
try.
can try again.
I mean, I'll
why
give
not?
it a go.
I can,
yeah.
I can see in the dark.
Nope, that's a
No shade, Castanet. I know you're
I
doing
got
also.
a. Oh.
Can I roll intimidate on myself for being like, you dumb bitch? Can you do this better?
17.
Okay,
got-
there we go.
There we
She
go.
just
I got
starts
a
cursing
nat
and the
1
crane at
plus
herself.
2, so 3.
Porthos has seen enough battlefield injuries. He knows how to treat.
Porthos, you
Triage?
actually have to stop Castanet and Dante starting to undo some of the dressings on the wounds, because you see that these are actually really well dressed wounds. They have put him together as best they can. They have stabilized him. He's not in danger of dying. He does appear to have been attacked by something. You can only assume that it was raptors based on what you were told.
Very quickly, just whoa! Don't touch that. Looks. Well, damn. That I've seen worse battlefield treatment. I don't know how quick they got to him, if they took their time getting to him, or if they threw him in themselves, but these wounds are as closed as they're gonna be for now.
I'm gonna walk over to Cass and I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and say, "It's okay. You know, you'll do better next time." and I'm gonna give her a bardic inspiration back.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no choice but to do better.
Right?
Let me try this again.
Maybe that's a problem. Maybe stop breathing on them. Maybe the moisture is not helping.
Maybe I'll just rub it on my armpit. Maybe that'll be punishment for it.
There you go.
It's like, get it together. All right.
That's why I have my
so-
my little slime dice jail for when my dice are misbehaving.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not willing to give up faith yet. That persuasion thing was pretty lit. I'm willing
That
to.
was
I'm
pretty lit,
not.
yeah.
I'm not giving up hope yet.
All right. So the door to this chamber remained open. And outside you see the spheres have assembled in a very clear exit this way.
He's politely telling us to
GTFO.
GTFO.
Yep. Part of me feels like I should have shot him.
I mean, I feel like we all wish we could have shot him.
All right.
Sure.
We-
Shot
I
him.
mean,
That's what I was thinking about. Nothing else.
I could write a strongly worded letter.
Ooh, you should write a diss track.
Can I check outside the
I
windows?
don't hate that.
Yes. I like
All
this.
right. Let's get Janice back to the ship and
Investigation or perception?
figure out what to do next.
I'll accept either. You'll get
grab one
different
arm, I grab the
information.
I wouldn't mind a perception check.
Well, you're gonna get a 15 for perception.
Whopping 6.
I got a 14.
14 for me also.
I don't need to try to kill you guys tonight. Jeez, y'all are doing it yourselves.
Were we doing
Hey.
perception?
Yes.
Just
Jay, you
checking.
didn't pick up Cauldron's
You
dice, did
suck.
No, these are Porthos's dice. That's the sucky
7.
part.
Go to bed.
Need to
Try
buy
a
more dice from
different
X-Way
D20.
Gaming.
Yeah.
I think we're a little shook.
A little
Great.
you?
rattled.
Who rolled the highest? What'd you roll?
Nat 20.
Nice.
For mine.
There we go.
So you see a single light outside of one of the windows, and then it blinks.
What?
Thanks.
It blinks.
It blinked
Like an eye or like a light blinks?
like an eye.
Super.
Aw.
Alright.
Fruit cakes.
What kind of eye?
Those who. What's those passive perceptions?
Passive perception 15.
13.
15.
I'm being a dipshit. Where do I find that?
Side.
It's 10 plus your wisdom
In
modifier.
the senses.
10 plus wisdom?
Oh,
Yeah.
12.
Jesus. 11.
Or it's 10 plus your perception modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 plus
specifically.
perception modifier? Okay, wait.
Yeah,
13.
12.
So anyone who has a passive perception of 15 or higher hears very low this deep bass breathing.
Great.
Oh crap! Is that his T-Rex?
I was just thinking that.
We must leave.
Evangeline is pulling out a rope.
I do have my grappling hook.
Where were you even hiding that?
Is
And
the
where were you
food-
hiding a grappling hook?
You didn't look under my shaps.
I was gonna say,
I
check
figured
properly.
it's not polite to look under people's clothes without permission.
Oh, you're a smart one. I like this one.
Is
I
the
have my
food still on
moments.
the table?
Some of it.
Except for the food that was scattered to the ground by Porthos whenever he went to lay Janice on it.
Right.
As we're starting to make our way out, I literally have a plate in one hand, and I'm like throwing food onto it.
Wait, Cody, you said we can scan food into the thing on the ship, right?
Indeed, I did.
Okay. I am going to snag some of those roaches,
Thank you.
couple pieces of ham, chicken
Right.
fried steak,
Okay.
and we have like fruits and veggies in the synthesizer, I imagine, so I don't have to grab.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
I'm
so
gonna
yeah.
bring a head of lettuce.
There was a lemon, but not a lime in there.
Oh wait, no, there wouldn't be lime with fish. Never mind. Well, was there any lime with the fish?
Was there lime with the fish?
I mean,
What was it? How was the fish flavored?
it's an interesting profile if you're making like a Chipotle type
With
of
soy
fish.
sauce and wasabi.
That was your sushi.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab some sushi as well too.
I am going to Porthos, roll me a Constitution check.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Did somebody get
Uh-oh.
food poisoning?
No.
Is he gonna yak?
15.
Is he gonna poop?
There is a singular piece of sushi left.
Okay.
Oh, to see if he was full.
If you rolled a 17 or higher, there was going to be nothing left.
I will take the one singular piece of sushi.
Okay.
It's
like
California
a
roll.
California roll.
Hey, well, it's better than nothing.
All right.
So, yeah.
So write down a list of everything that you took because Loki, I'm not going to keep track of that. Love you, bro.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
And notably, the T-Rex outside of the window, it's not moving threateningly. It's just very much watching.
Menacingly.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, you think we could get a saddle for that thing?
It has one.
It has one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What?
I'm hating every moment of this.
You should.
Y'all ever roped a steer before? Highly recommend it. Good practice.
A steer. What?
A
I mean,
bull.
I'm pretty good with my grappling hook, but I've never roped anything.
We are
with
not
it.
trying to
Ah,
adopt
yes.
a T-Rex. We need to
I
get
see.
Janice
Oh,
back to
Cow
the
with the
ship.
vitals removed. No, I have not.
I'm not looking to adopt nothing, sir. Captain, sir.
Oh,
I'm
but-
looking for a ride.
But you know, the Velociraptors would probably fit in our ship.
I hate this plan.
I don't think you want to
Hey,
share your
everything.
Wait,
sex
are
with
we each
velociraptors.
gonna get a velociraptor?
Oh.
Only if y'all can rope one. Anyways, let's get going. Captain's right.
It's because Janice is seconds from pulling a gun.
Who is carrying Janice, by the way?
I think we both are.
Porthos and Dante.
Well, I just would. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the food and then come back and help him out.
No.
To I'll grab one arm, he grabs the other. We'll just kind of, he's in the middle.
Okay. Choco would like to walk ahead.
How are you carrying the food, Dante? Is it like on a plate, or did you put it like in a bag, or are you like trying to balance that and Janice, or?
My cloak has pockets.
Okay.
I figure since it's gonna be scanned in there, we don't really have to worry about eating
Condition.
it. You know?
Is
Yeah.
any of the food falling as we're walking?
Y'all do have bags of holding, if you recall.
Oh yeah.
But,
Okay.
No,
Bag of holding.
I
There
know,
we
I
go.
just-
Less.
There we go.
I
less
was just
messy.
trying to determine if any food was dropping, because if it was, I was going to be following behind him and scooping it up and eating it.
Real quick, I just want to make sure that I got everything.
Ooh, look, beef
A,
candy.
a single piece, a single piece of California roll, three chicken fried steaks.
Yep.
The crunchy, crispy roaches / crickets with spices on them.
Yep.
And a few ham slices.
Yep.
Wait, we don't have alcohol.
Yes, we
Porthos,
do.
you got
We
any
have
those
a
bottles
bar.
left?
Yeah, we got a
There's
bar.
a bar.
Oh shit!
We
Never
have a
mind.
bar.
Yeah, we
You're
have a
right. You're right.
yeah,
I
we have
forgot.
a
We do have a
bar.
bar. We have a bar. All right. Cool. I guess we got everything.
All right. So are we proceeding through the pathway that the orbs are creating for you?
Are there any other doors?
There are the other 3 doors that you had not gone through, but they are clearly blocked off from the orbs. In fact, you make out the door on the opposite side of the, we'll say, cathedral, or sorry, the main worship area. The door on the opposite side does have a trail of blood leading from it towards the door that you guys are coming through, which you surmise is Janice's blood.
Hmm.
Man, they really did a number on you, buddy.
Unfortunate.
Don't worry, we'll get you patched up.
Look, guys, I'm not trying to fridge Tim. It's not a trope, okay? It just doesn't happen in one other IP.
He came to us fridged.
Yeah, he
He
came
did
to
come
us
to us fridged.
pre-fridged. How dare you?
Is this just going to be the trope? Is it Tim's always fridged when he's a player?
Also, Lee, you can probably attest to this. This is the second time a character of mine has gotten somebody out of cryo sleep. Right?
You gotta stop
Interesting.
doing it. It causes problems every time.
Ah!
All right.
So are we following the trail set by the orbs?
I think that's the best.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, it's essentially the reverse path of how we came in, right? Just down
Yeah,
that
pretty
long
much.
hallway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's, I mean, I feel like we can remember that we walked in a straight line to get here.
Right. So you go out. The streets are seemingly empty. Nothing going on. You're free to do as you please.
Gonna look for the nearest tavern and pat Captain on the back, saying, "I'm gonna go look for something we all been missing. Little intel."
So you do see a tavern. It has a sign hanging from it, and there is a image of a saddle that appears to have at one point been broken, but now has been stitched back together. And then the writing says the mended saddle. Y'all are welcome.
That's continuity right there. I love that.
That's
Question.
Yes.
What is the vibe as we're walking around? And
Outside or towards the mended saddle?
outside towards the Mended Saddle, and even inside the Mended Saddle itself?
Yeah, so outside, it's late. There aren't that many people about. There's still, some late night travelers, maybe people who were getting home late from work. The occasional cart led by, oh God, I'm gonna mispronounce it. The dinosaur that has the big horn going out its back that has a really long Parasaurolophus. Is that right?
The tricer. Oh, I thought you were talking about Triceratops.
No, I think this.
No, Triceratops.
If
ones
he
go
ever
forward.
got
This is, like, the one
Triceratops
that goes-
wrong, I would never
back.
forgive him.
But now there are people staring at us.
I was wondering that too. We are carrying a bloody man.
There is some
And
sort
we're
of
also
like,
a walking zoo.
That part.
yeah, there is a little bit of the okay. There's a whole lot of strange figures, and one of them is not doing well. But it's late at night. Gonna eyes forward. Not gonna interact. That's not my business right now.
Not my monkey,
Virex.
not my circus.
It's in Virex's hands.
All right. Okay.
Oddly, none of you are playing a Hidozi, so I can't say not my monkey.
I was tempted.
I love that race.
well, I would propose going alone, but considering where we're at, that seems unwise. I would like to go gather some intel from the Mended Saddle when we get a chance.
Take the turtle. Do not go
See,
alone.
I don't like the idea of either of us being alone right now.
Chuck was going to nod and go over to the side of Evangeline.
The rest of us, at least myself, Dante, and Castanet, are gonna get Janice back to the ship.
Kai, you're up for a drink.
Sure.
Perhaps we need music.
Oh.
Good point.
Okay.
A little something to liven up the atmosphere, make people feel a little more at home, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're going to start with our tavern team. Team Tavern, which is Ka, Chukwa, and Evangeline. You walk into the Mended Saddle. The first thing you see is a very large half-orc figure behind the bar. He has very large tusks, and one has like a gold ring through it. And he has a large, honestly sort of intimidating axe strapped to his back. Says, "Welcome to the Mended Saddle. Sit down, let's get you a drink."
Oh. Okay.
Mighty kind of you, sir.
Thank you.
And then as you look around, you see there's a stage there, and there's curtains behind it. And the half-orc says, "Oh, you guys are just in time for the show. You're gonna love it. My wife puts on the best shows ever." And right as you hear that, you hear the scream of a metal guitar.
Oh, I
And
like
then-
this place.
And then a voice says, "Are you ready to rock?"
Yes, I am ready to rock.
And the crowd inside, they're like, "Yeah, let's go, Scandal, let's go, Scandal, let's go, Scandal."
OMG.
And,
Scandal.
and the curtains open, and there is a female dragonborn who has copper scales, and they're intermixed with this diamond. Has anyone ever seen a diamondback rattlesnake?
Mm-hmm.
The
That's so
patterning of a
sick.
diamondback rattlesnake, but it's in platinum scales.
Okay.
Nice.
And
alright.
she's got like a mohawk of scales going down the back, and they're alternating of copper and platinum and copper and platinum and copper and platinum. And she's just shredding this guitar that is also shaped like an axe.
Nah.
Much like what you infer to be her husband's. And
I
she
was
leads
about to
into this
say.
like acid rock rendition of just the most basic tavern songs everyone's heard.
Lovely.
Friggin' Scandal. All right.
Sorry, references to some friends' campaigns who I hope they're watching, because they'll definitely get the nod.
Oh, definitely.
So what do you guys do?
So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Oh dear.
So
Oh boy.
The last time we did this,
here
it
we
went
go
so
again.
well.
And here it begins.
Mr. Dog Pucket. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Dog
Mage
puppet.
Hand next to the stage, and just as a hand doing this.
Okay, Scanlan.
Scandal just looks over and she's like, she returns a gesture, and like in between like guitar solos and just a head banging and everything. You notice she has a tail that's also like doing percussion on the ground.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Cass would approve if she were there.
I'm gonna pull out my little black notebook, and I'm gonna start jotting down notes.
Nice.
So, innkeeper.
Oh, if Ka starts playing metal,
Note to self: adopt a prehensile tail.
Man, if you wouldn't mind turning your hat down there, it's a little bright.
Oh, my apologies. She turns
I
off the
forgot
light on
about
her
that.
hat. I did
Call
too.
back.
Oof. My apologies, sir. Didn't mean to interrupt the show at all. It's quite a
Thank you.
performance.
turn the light down on your hat.
Yeah, she's got her own style.
How long y'all been married?
Oh, going on 20 years now.
Oof, congratulations. Living to 20 now, that's a feat. Being married 20, that is a legend.
You go through some of the stuff we've been through, you'll survive anything.
What have you been through? I've been hearing all kinds of rumors about this place and nothing super concrete. Was hoping to get some, local knowledge on this spot.
Well, we're not quite from around here. We're more recent transplants, but we did do a little stint here trying to take on something most folks around here don't like talking about it, but just taking care of some of the undead issues. Um, we went to a few other planes, place called Octavian, lots of music there. It's a bit weird.
Nice reference.
There was that one bit with the mansion and the talking rhino and the kid who thought he was a vampire. That was something. It's been a hell of a ride, man. What
Don't
can I
get
get you
the
and your
time
friends?
that they turned blue.
Now, personally, I'd
Spoilers.
like a good top shelf bourbon if you have it. I think my friend here would enjoy a green tea, and my other friend a milk.
Coming right up. 5 silver for the lot.
I make sure
Please
I
tell me
have
some
the
of you actually have
money.
money.
I have 10 gold. I hand over gold.
I was about to say, I think I have. I think I do have. a-
Chuck was trying to get out of his stupor of just being bombarded by metal. It's just like,
Yeah.
what is this?
The barkeep says, I'll open you a tab. You got a name you want me to put it under?
Put it under Evangeline.
You got it. And he pulls the drinks and he gets them out to you.
Thank you kindly, sir. Cheers to long lives and legends.
He nods.
What is this thing with the undead around here?
Well, back before, this Virex fella came through, this place was overran by undead. They didn't take too kindly to magic because some lich done come through and made a whole mess of things. Say he was trying to build an army and then he built something worse.
Interesting. And this fellow, what'd you say his name was again?
Virex?
Yeah, he seems to make things better around here. Is that real?
Everything I've seen so far seems to check out. In our time, we've learned not to be too trusting of folks, but he ain't done nothing to let us astray yet.
Seems a decent fellow.
How long has he been here?
He's moved quick, round about 4 months.
4 months?
He did all this in 4 months.
Yes, sirree. And some of you may recall the period of time that you were dead was 6 months and
Yeah.
change.
Hmm.
We heard a rumor. I don't know if you could maybe shed a little bit of light on this, but we heard a rumor that there are people here that aren't happy with the way things are going.
So he kind of gives a very subtle signal, and the volume of the music increases. Um, he says, "Now listen here, son. I'm a tavern keeper. We deal in rumors. That being said, you got to be careful what you speak about. Only being kind to you because your friend here was nice enough to open up a tab. Double the cost of what you bought, by the way. Yes, there are people who aren't too happy with things going on. I'm sure you look around, you'll find them. Me and Scandal there, we're just trying to make through. Our adventuring days are over."
Fair enough.
I would like to do a sleight of hand check, please.
Oh dear, what are you gonna do?
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Take back the gold.
No. Nothing so nefarious. I want to try and sleight of hand another piece of gold to him without making look anything suspicious and say, now, where would we want to avoid those kinds of places?
Okay, go ahead.
Believe in you.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I believe in you.
Ooh, no whammies. Okay.
Escalators,
Yeah.
escalators, escalators.
Whammy.
Yo.
All right. Just because I like this stat. That was a 12 on the die, but that makes it
Dirty 20.
a dirty 20.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Hell yes. Describe to me how you do this.
I'm gonna just reach across and take his hand and say, thank you so much for your kindness and your service. We want to stay out of trouble as much as possible. Where would we want to stay away from to avoid these ruffians and hooligans?
He takes a hand that you took in his, and he sort of reaches behind his back and he scratches his head a little bit, and then does this number. Well, I can't say for too sure. I'd say the further you get away from town and more into undead territory, well, while that's dwindling these days, some of the more unsavory folks will use that as a sort of a hiding spot, if you will, to stay out of trouble, as much as you can call it that.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be sure to stay out of trouble then. Thank you, sir. And keep the change.
Thank you kindly, ma'am. Moloch, at your service.
Pleasure to meet you, Malik. Tell your wife we really enjoyed the show.
I will do.
And with that, Evangeline's gonna finish her drink and give a subtle wave to y'all and tip her hat to the bartender and to the performer and start heading for the door.
I guess we're going.
Aqua gives a small bow.
Right. Any other last minutes of RP before we switch over to ship team? Going in
Me-
5,
Let me prime my dice
4,
so that way I don't suck.
3, 2,
Right. That's
one,
why
and the
these-
camera pans over to ship team. The music fades out in the background of the movie in our minds as we go back to our ship team trudging along with Janice strung between Porthos and Dante, and Castanet, I presume, following behind.
Yep.
Or leading the way. How's this arrangement happening?
Yeah, she's behind him.
The two of us just moving as quickly as we can to get Janice to the ship, but not so fast that it would like cause damage,
Yeah.
or not, he's not thrown over a shoulder and we're sprinting as he's just bleeding out on the shoulder, but like, we're at a pretty quick pace, like, all right, come on.
Should we each like maybe grab one of his legs so we're not like dragging his feet?
Probably wouldn't be
I mean, Castanet could grab his ankles.
I'm just gonna say, Porthos, you're how tall?
About 6'4".
Oh yeah, we are pretty tall.
6'4", 6'5".
How tall are you, Dante?
Like 6'4".
I don't think Janice is very tall, if I recall. Not
Oh.
like, not saying he's diminutive,
He's-
but like,
Yeah,
He's
I
got a
gotcha.
couple inches worth of,
Wiggle room.
I think there's some space there for some feet to dangle.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Right. So you get over to the ship. As you're making your way to the port, there are some guards, and they kind of give you some odd looks. And they're like, "Oh, he looks like he went through hell. He gonna be okay?"
Yeah, he'll be fine.
All right. Well, if he
Students
needs
will get
help,
him
make
inside.
sure you take him over to the temple. Lord Virex can fix him up.
Dante's not gonna
D-
say anything.
yeah,
He's just
Por-
gonna.
Porthos is moving. Dante doesn't even have to like roll insight. He can physically see Porthos almost throw up. It's like, don't get me fucking started. As he
Just be
just
like,
keeps
"Don't waste
moving.
Don't waste your alcohol."
All right. So as you get to the ship, you go up the gangplank. Give me a perception check.
Come on, baby.
7.
12.
And we started off so good with our rolls, and then
4.
I like this.
yeah,
That
12
one on
is
the die.
enough.
We were
Plus
rolling
3
high.
modifier.
The
4.
12 is enough.
Not you either.
Porthos, you hear a very subtle scrape, thud, scrape, thud, scrape, thud, scrape.
What's on my ship?
You see Squishy trying to make his way down the gangplank.
Aww.
Baby.
He's using he's got a spoon and he's using it to kind of roll on the ground.
How did
Baby.
it's too cute.
He just picks the the
And it looked tired and kind of like out of breath. It's like, oh.
Yes.
like a pet owner that wants to be mad because they've had a rough day, but then they look at their dog and they're like, just get out of the way. He just scoops the cup up and starts carrying it with him.
And it's gonna do a happy jiggle.
Happy jiggle and burble noises.
He
Yes.
Oh, if anything happens to Squishy, we riot.
Right?
Like, I just met it, and I would kill everyone, including
Kill
myself.
everyone in this room and then myself.
Earth.
Was it Detective Diaz?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the
From
puppy.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Puppies are dumb. I just met it, and if anything ever happened to it, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself.
And then myself.
I just want to say I'm so glad that Squishy is going over so well with you guys. I was really hesitant. I was like, I really hope that they get as attached to this thing as they wanted to. So whenever it dies, it's so heartbreaking.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Porthos
Okay.
is playing the long game of the dad that didn't want the dog.
Yeah.
I love it.
Get Janice up to the med bay, basically set him on I don't want to call it the operating table, the
The
know,
bio
Stretcher.
bed.
A cot.
the bio bed. And
You
then,
hear the ship say, "Oh, go ahead. Go ahead."
and then he's gonna put Squishy on the bed next to Janice and just point at it and go, "Don't move."
Then you hear the ship's AI come on board. Oh my! What have y'all been through?
Raptors.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose we best start getting him patched up. Starts the medical readouts start reading on the ship screens and everything. so that Castanet can do her best. Castanet, take an additional act as though you have expertise in medicine for any medicine check you may make doing this.
I already do.
Oh, you already do? Okay, so add an additional amount to your proficiency. So
And don't
Okay,
forget you have a bardic
triple
inspiration
Double
die as well.
expertise.
I do. So wait, I'm adding. Okay, yes, I do have the bardic inspiration.
So
And what am I adding on to my mod right now?
What's your current proficiency?
Like
Plus two, right?
uh the bonus you mean? Plus
Yeah.
5.
So your proficiency bonus should, I think, be +2.
Where do I find that? I'm sorry.
That's a phenomenal question. It's at the very top of your screen, right to the right of charisma.
oh.
+2. Yep.
So you'll add that +2 to whatever your current medicine bonus is.
Okay,
Sorry.
to the 5, and then for my next roll with the bardic inspiration die, I'm gonna add that d6.
Cool.
Okay. Would you like me to roll
And
it
are
now?
yeah, you can. Are you using a healer's kit or medicine kit or anything on this?
Right, because the bed is just like a readout. It doesn't do any like diagnostics or procedures, right? It's just a
Correct.
readout to see. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that would basically be healer's kit.
Okay. Yeah, you do pull a healer's kit from the cabinet, and you are able to go to work. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Right? 4. Okay, 4 plus 7 is 11, with the bardic inspiration die plus 3 is 14.
All right, cool. You are able to make sure that he is stabilized. You start taking off some of the dressings and redoing them better, and making sure that he will get on a speedy recovery. He's still unconscious right now. Maybe he should wake up with a full night's rest, hopefully.
Would it be worth it to do like a... Wait, I need to look at the... Would it be worth it to do like a healing word on him?
You can, but for story purposes, I'm going to keep him unconscious right now.
Okay, never mind then.
Just because I have information that I want Tim to be the revealer of and not me.
Okay, that is fine. I will hold off then.
Cool. Yeah, I try not to take liberties with your characters when you're not here. So just
Well, that's
Okay.
good.
FYI for the future.
Thank
Um,
you.
Appreciate that.
It's happened to me too many times. I'm like, I'm not going to be that guy.
No peace conferences here.
Honestly. It's not even peace conferences. It's just suddenly you're holding the idiot ball and you're, who do we lose?
What happened?
We lost O'Brien.
Oh no. Did he DC
Uh-oh.
again?
Probably. He'll be back.
Okay. We'll be back. We'll figure it out. He did his bit anyway already. We're on ship team right now. So you have determined that Janice... Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Ew.
He lives. Reorganize this now.
You are
I'm
muted,
just going to
sir.
leave it the way
I
it
had to do
is.
the same. So we're on the ship.
Right.
Porthos is going to head for the oh my goodness, for the bridge.
Okay.
And he is
no.
he's gonna storm into the bridge, throw Ka's box across the room because it's the only chair that isn't heavy.
Well, that was not very nice.
I'm not there.
I know.
It's the only thing that's not gonna break if he throws it.
he has a
The only thing
telepathic
not bolted
attachment
down?
to it.
Yeah,
He just
it-
feels pain like,
It's also,
"Ah!"
you know, it's not the
Yeah.
only, it's not a chair that's bolted to the floor.
Somewhere you feel like a shiver run up your tail.
Yeah, there's a disturbance in the force.
as he will just yell at the bridge of the ship, "Give me all the information you have on Pyrex now."
Pyrex.
Well, you see, you use
forgot his
them
name.
to cook
Pyrex?
things in the oven.
Glassware.
Virex.
And depending on which one you buy, you can get it from cold to hot. If you get this microwave.
Virex. Porthos so angry, forgot his name.
God,
I was
that's clip worthy.
Wait. Can it be canon in the story that the ship actually gave him information on Pyrex Tupperware?
I was so
Damn
the ship actually
autocorrects!
the ship screen did actually start to pull up images of glass cookware before you corrected yourself,
Yeah.
and then it immediately wiped those away and pulled up everything on Virex, which is astoundingly nothing.
God damn it.
Damn.
I feel like we
Ship,
should just
answer my question. Why can we not pull up any information on him if we're supposed to catch him?
Information has been deleted regarding all of the Obsidian fugitives.
God.
Records show information was deleted 3 days ago.
What?
By who?
Unknown.
wait. I'm not there. So I was gonna ask a question.
Nope. You're with me.
Pull security footage. Every room. Past 72 hours.
Security footage from the specific time period has been corrupted.
Bet it was those little acid balls.
Is there any way to fix the file to see who has tampered with the ship's memory?
It may be possible. However, time will be required.
How much?
Calculating. Current estimation, 6,717 hours. Recalculating. Current estimation, 4,000 hours. Recalculating. Current estimation, 36 minutes. Recalculating. Current estimation, 7,000 hours.
Why does our ship run off Windows?
Ding, 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 ding.
This is strictly a Linux organization.
Look, guys, I know how to rage bait y'all, okay? I could be a dick and say update required.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask if we need an update.
It thinks for a moment. Oops, something went wrong.
I heard
Call back
Jay's
to
head
last
explode
week.
from over here.
Right.
Gosh.
Do you want me to shoot the ship? Because that's how you get me to shoot the ship.
But you really like those 4 cannons.
Yeah, I do.
That just shows you how badly.
Sorry, I just saw the thing that Destiny clipped and I'm dying.
Oh boy.
All
But
right.
the real villain is the cooker.
All right. So it continues to go through this string of recalculating, and the increment of time continues to change. It varies to as little as 3 seconds to as much as 10,000 years.
All right. Ship, begin all repairs on memory.
Would you like me to make that a background process, or would you like me to continue making all the notifications public? Recalculating. 3,692
Background.
hours. Recalculate.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh.
All right. If I'm to understand your processing properly, you are an advanced AI built with a similar knowledge to Akayana, but are not her. So some information may be lost.
Correct. It appears that someone has tampered with my systems.
Well, here's the question I pose. What crime could Vyrix have committed that would have caused his imprisonment, his erasal, and his absolute disdain for the gods?
Calculating. With provided data, the answer may not be entirely correct. However, I have reached a singular
ChatGPT.
conclusion.
What is it?
AI
AI summary.
Pull up definition.
Deicide. To destroy or kill a god.
Did mention something about having to destroy his father, but yet become him. The death of one being and replacing with another.
Yeah.
At this point, I want to say Dante walks in because he's been adding food to the synthesizer this whole time to get that task taken care of.
Okay.
So, what's going on? Porthos, you look angry.
I am. Remind me to
Or the
apologize
usual.
to Ka later as he slides the box back to its spot.
Is the box damaged?
No, it just be like if you threw a cardboard box across a room. Like it doesn't
So like the
fly.
edges are dented?
Yeah, it doesn't like.
It should have like the slightest dent in the corner.
It's no longer the mint condition pop figure box.
Oh, bro.
The resale value!
Yeah.
It
The
was
reset
signed.
value.
Should use those
So-
pop protectors.
So Castanet has a question for the onboard AI.
Yeah.
So if you say that your records were tampered with at some point, could you tell us the log date of the last time the systems were known to be intact?
3 days ago.
Can you give us a precise time?
Information unclear.
Now, how long has it been since we came back? It's been about 3 days then.
About 3.5.
Well, I guess we can rule out Evangeline and oh my god, why am I blanking on his name right now?
Janice.
Janice, thank you.
But yet the ship itself was created when we left Ikayana's domain. So how could it be that there are records before the ship was made, going back tens of thousands of years, if this ship physically has only existed for 3 days?
Initially, I was created with the entirety of Ikayana's memories.
Well, that answers that question.
Ship, are your memories and the systems directly tied to her memories?
No.
Well, there goes that theory. Be really concerning if someone's starting to mess with a god and that's why her ship doesn't work.
Ship, can we set password protection for any future deletion / alteration?
You may set security protocols if you so wish.
Captain?
I want at least 2 people.
Suggestion.
Double
Standard
verification.
security. Go ahead. Sorry.
2 people. Double verification. That way, no offense to either of you, no one, if they have ulterior motives, can come in here by themselves and start messing with the ship. There has to be at least 2 people here.
Sounds good.
Suggestion. Standard security protocols would indicate that you would want 2 high-ranking officers.
Well, a captain would be one.
And I would think the first mate would be the other.
Too bad we haven't elected one yet.
I'll volunteer. If you'll have me.
I'd be honored.
Got your back, Captain.
Like I said, with the most due respect to both of you, no one's above suspicion. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate your efforts nor the value you bring to the crew. But until I know for certain what happened to those files, I'm keeping my head on a swivel.
No offense taken.
Excellent.
As you should.
We're all on the same page. Now, I've got the ship fixing the files so we can figure out, well, they're fixing security footage so I can figure out who accessed the files last.
So at this time, Castanet.
Yep.
I want you to add to your inventory a broken microchip.
Okay.
You'll probably have to create it manually.
Mm-hmm.
But just keep that in the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
Carry on.
Not to assume that one of our other crew members did this, even though we have to suspect everyone. Should we tell them that we tried to find information and let them know about the corrupted data?
Absolutely. And the second that security footage is fixed, I want it displayed to every Memento Mori.
Command confirmed.
Everyone gets the information at the same time. No one gets to hide it, not even me.
Sounds good.
Now the question is, what do we do about Virex? We can't just charge his compound anymore. I think he's a little bit stronger than just pulling out Astra, putting the barrels to his forehead, and making sure it goes click.
As much as I would also like to perforate both of his lungs, maybe there's something that could be gleaned from the other half of our crew. They did take a while back out in the town. Maybe they were able to get in touch with some locals.
Well, they were headed to the right place. The dingy... I don't know if you guys know this, but if you ever travel to a place and you go to the dingiest building, the most hole-in-the-wall of establishments, It's usually where you find the best stuff.
I'd rather not remember the first parts of my career, but I would agree with you.
Listen, there's an excellent little bodega about 12 systems that way. Looks absolute hole in the wall. The grill is always dirty, but damn if it's not the best sandwich in 3 systems.
Damn, I've been there.
Yeah.
Past in a
Still trying to
starving
remember
artist
that
era.
tiefling's voice.
For everyone watching, there's a taco place like that in Fallon, Nevada. It's called Azteca. It's a hole in the wall. A lot of the employees don't speak any English. You have to point at the menu, but damn if it's not the best burrito I've ever had.
Another reason for me to fly out there. I can help you.
Hey, that Spanish
down
in
to
high
fly
school
for
and
some
college
food.
is coming in handy.
Yo hablo
Come on.
poquito.
Come on, Duolingo.
I need to add all of you.
So
All right. So we have Janice in the med bay. We've got Castanet, Dante, and Porthos talking on the bridge, I presume.
yep.
I think this is about a good time for Tavern team to make their way back in.
Woo! Did y'all hear that guitar? My goodness. That lady can play.
Have never heard such sounds before.
Oh man, that reminds me so much of our trek across the astral plane. Came across some of the coolest music that was almost just like that, but faster. Oh, so good. Yeah,
There's-
they called themselves punks.
There's
It was
faster
so awesome.
music than that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be my band. My band is gonna be a punk band.
I hope you were able to find out other things other than the local genre of music.
Oh, we were able to find out the local drinks as well.
Castanet is so bitchy, and I love it.
She's just an old lady, okay?
That's
Yes,
okay. Porthos,
I'm here for it.
Porthos
Give me
isn't
more.
standing there holding a cup of coffee late at night anyway, so like it's
Yes.
not the disappointed dad going, "What took you so long to get home, son?"
No, Castanet's just like, I sent you out for groceries. Why did you come back with candy?
Yeah.
And where's my change?
And where's my change?
Where's my change? Yep, that's the one that'll get
There's
you.
$1 missing.
Oh,
What the
just,
hell?
flashbacks.
Vicious mockery damage 5? Oh, God, please.
Yeah.
Psychic damage.
Mother is mad at you.
Canonically, Porthos is not drinking the coffee, but the coffee is in his hand.
Here
Well,
for
now,
it.
if you must know.
The coffee
We
is
did
singing
find-
like a mogwai.
Ooh,
Right.
can Squishy also look a little disappointed too? Like just see some little arms crossed.
If all of
Little flubber arms.
like two of them have to be
Squishy.
folded like this, and the other two are like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get back in there. All right. What'd you all find out?
Well, aside from good music and good drinks and a possible friend,
That's always important.
the unsavory types hang out outside of town where the undead tend to be.
Yeah, in
If we
fact,
want-
the bartender and his wife used to be adventurers. And what happened to my box?
Porthos tripped on it. Go on.
Give me a deception check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
16.
Uh, I will allow it up to you whether you want to insight that or let that stand.
I'll inside it. That is a 23.
Son of a bitch.
Where was that earlier?
Right?
My gosh. Man.
You guys are
Oh.
telling a hell of a
happening.
story tonight.
Guys, tell the
He's
story.
the inside of God, can't tell you anything. Medicine on Janice, I don't know. Trying to figure out
through
what
the
happened
box?
to a box.
Hey,
Okay, I got you.
these are
Priorities.
the important these are the important questions to come.
Man, I'm crying right now.
Here is an entire detailed documentation of the events as they transpired.
Okay, so maybe he didn't trip on it. It's somewhere where it should not be.
All right.
I'm literally just like like Philip Fry's eyes.
He tripped on it forcefully.
Duckwa is going
With
to
his-
gesture.
with his hand across the room.
The box fell down some stairs.
It fell.
Chuckwa is going to gesture and say 3 months. Virax has been here 3 months.
Four.
That was
Four.
correct, right? 4?
4
4 months.
4 months.
Well, since everyone's here, now's a great time to tell you all. Something, or someone, has erased a file in the ship dealing with Virex. And unfortunately, the security footage of when that file was erased has been compromised. So putting all our cards on the table. A. Kai got mad. I threw your box. It was the only chair in the it was the only chair in the bridge that wasn't bolted to the ground, and I was frustrated.
It's okay. It's a box.
Step 2. No one's above suspicion. Which is why from now on, anytime a file needs to be edited, deleted, borderline tampered with, 2 people have to be present. That way none of us, not even myself, can go in and affect something. Number 3, we gotta find out what's going on here. So if anyone's got any information that they need to share, get off their chest, or confess to, now's the time to do it without being shot at. What you got, Evangeline?
I am an alcoholic. I should put that on the table. Just so we're clear.
10-year veteran. You're seen and you're valid.
If you need a medics, I have plenty.
Chuckwa's going to think, how long ago was the acid attack?
Oh, the oozes.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh yeah.
I'll say exactly 3 days ago. The footage and the deletion occurred around 3 and like an 8 days ago.
So before the attack.
Before.
Just a smidge before. Oh, okay.
Justin, it's going to show the rest of the crew the broken microchip. It looks like this is what might be responsible.
Cass, is there a way you can tell us how damaged the microchip is? Like, what does it look like damaged? Like, does it look like it's just
Let's see.
broken?
What kind of roll do you want me to make, Mr. DM, to see if it's some
well,
sort of like
first, to be
corrosion?
clear, you have no idea how that got in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, so
So if
okay,
you just
so
found it and you wanted to announce, like, hey, I found this.
okay, so I'm gonna amend my statement. Well, it looks like I just found this. Can I look at it to see what kind of damage it incurred, whether it's cracked, corroded?
Sure. It does appear to have been broken in half, and also there is some form of corrosion on it that appears to be magical in nature.
Rats.
Okay, so
There it goes.
no acid.
That's
At this,
Do we know what kind of magic? Does it matter?
specifically at this time, Porthos will take off his T-shades and put his
Mm-hmm.
pince-nez back on so he can actually like see clearly. May I?
If you
As he will hold out his very large paw for the chip.
Yeah, she's gonna go in like one of these, drop it.
And if anyone would like to see what kind of magic did the corrosion, you may roll an Arcana check.
Oh, absolutely.
Finally, Jabus.
God damn it.
Okay, that's better. 18.
23.
Nat 1.
Aye!
For the shickles, let's go. 15.
Castanet, you see the clear marks of chronomancy involved.
Chronomancy? All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
DM, can I roll a separate
Yes.
Arcana check for the love of all things holy to see if mending will be able to reverse the damage on this?
Absolutely. You can certainly roll that check, although I don't think you're going to want to make it for all things holy because Virex is included in that.
In the name of all things that is holy, except for that guy.
Yeah, except for
That guy
that
over
piece
there.
of shit.
17.
Chronomancy corrosion is something that cannot be undone without equal or greater magic.
He used the power of Viking.
Porthos very
And is
quickly
done.
will tap on his wrist. His little servos for mending will pop out, and he'll at least put the two halves together and mend it as best he can. Well, it's physically in one piece, but the stronger the magic that did this, the stronger the magic we're going to need to fix it.
I wonder if there's anybody in town that can help us.
Is Porthos gonna hold on to it, or is he gonna have Castanet keep it for now?
Right now he's still physically holding it, but he's holding it out like this. Like everyone can still see it.
Okay. I just want to know so that way I can either keep it or remove it from my inventory.
He will eventually hand it back.
Okay.
I think he will make with everything going on, he will make a public display of, I am giving the possession of this over in front of everyone to Castanet. So I no longer have it. It is now in her possession. What bothers me about this chipping... Actually, DM, with that Arcana check, how powerful are we talking as far as damage goes? You don't have to, but if you can, throw me a level.
Throw me a frickin' bone here, people.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something of 7th level spell or higher.
Damn.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, that's pretty
Well,
powerful.
then.
I was gonna say.
There's a whale?
Unless someone's got some hidden potential, this might be above our pay grade. Which means I can be less suspicious of everyone. So, it appears this is some high grade damage, some high grade magic. Unless any of you are secret prodigies or gods. If you are, I'm not going to judge, but I would prefer honesty. It doesn't put anyone above suspicion, but it definitely lowers the paranoia of someone on this crew openly and actively sabotaging. However, once again, trying to be open and honest with everyone here, the ship is trying to recover the security files. If those security files do in fact recover themselves, then they will be posted to everyone's Memento Mori at the same time. No one will have the information privy to them. No one will be able to hide it. So, if anyone is involved, we'll know immediately. And everyone will know at the same time.
Chukwa raises his walking staff ever so slightly. Did the computer have information on Virax?
No. That's what file got deleted.
The ship systems are a little complex. Despite the ship only being made a few days ago when we were brought back, it seems that the ship's AI, which is somehow connected to Ikayana's memories, still couldn't find any mention of Irax despite searching back information over several millennia ago, let alone 3 days. There's something scrambling this.
Now, we are dealing with people that believe themselves to be above the gods.
Yeah.
Correct.
I think it's
Usually brings some sort of, as we learned at dinner, moral superiority. aka an inferiority complex. I don't know what's going on with the ship. I don't know who deleted it. I don't know who corrupted it. I'm gonna say these two things. One, whoever did it, there'll be consequences. Two, I am new to being a captain. So I'm going to be as upfront and honest with the rest of you as I hope you are with me. We all have our own privacy. We all have our own lives. I'm not here to dig. But we can't keep secrets from one another, especially when it comes to dealing with these escapees. So, if you have something to share, please do so. If you do not feel comfortable sharing it in front of everyone, find whoever on the crew you are comfortable sharing it with. I want to trust everyone here, but I am not going to be made a fool of if something has gone wrong.
I can tell you as far as I know as much as you on the matter.
And I respect your honesty.
Yeah, same. I might be mischievous, but I'm not nefarious.
I know about as much as you guys do.
I am but a simple monk.
I'm an open book.
Very well.
And I suppose the only other person who hasn't said his piece would be our colleague who's currently unconscious. And even before that, he was in a bit of a cold situation. I doubt he would know anything else.
I agree.
Yeah, unless he could do it with his mind.
When he comes to, we'll have a conversation. Until then, his health is more a concern than whether or not he's some sort of secret traitor that may or may not exist. Also, I was trying not to say this at dinner because I didn't want to escalate the situation. But this is my feelings, especially since we're being open and honest right now. Him saying that we are blindly following. We're not. We were showed a future if these 7 get free and if these 7 have their way. And it's bad. Real fucking bad. So I don't intend to walk away from any of this. I may not be the best person, but I'm gonna do the right thing. Walking.
Well, and as far as I'm concerned, he might have done some good here as far as getting everybody put back after the carnage, but a few good deeds doesn't wipe out a millennia of destruction. So whatever he got up to that they've tried to erase from the world, I'm with y'all. I'm here to stop it.
Now, it does make me question, what are his true intentions here?
Too good to be true.
And at the very least, we can get to the root of his daddy issues.
Well, the computer did tell us one thing. More than likely, with we'll call it the statistics put together, the facts is kind of a strong word. The crime committed was, you said, deicide?
Deicide.
Deicide.
So he killed a god.
He killed a god.
Ooh.
So, whether it was a good one, bad one, doesn't matter. He's not above killing. Which means he's not above a lot of things.
Computer.
Yes.
If the entity named Virex's name is unknown, what was his mother's name? It was started with A. Astila?
Astra or
Alista.
Hold on.
Alista, that's right.
That's right.
Computer, what do you know about the spouse of the human woman Alista? We know that he is a god, but not much more.
Researching. And we'll get that information next session.
There it was. I was waiting on it.
Boo!
Hiss.
Boo, boo, and Tessberger, boo.
But also good
Stutter with it to
storytelling.
My goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know it's very late, so we appreciate you sticking with us. I appreciate the computer not taking an absolute shit while we were doing this. For once, one of our episodes.
No, instead the ship's computer did
Right.
So,
So,
technical difficulties in and out of game.
Right. But we appreciate everyone who watched, everyone that's been supporting. This has been a phenomenal game so far, and I'm loving it. Lee, welcome back. We've missed you. We know that you've gone through some trials as of late, so we're glad that you're here with us. And of course our hearts and our prayers go out to you. But for everyone who's watching, thank you so much. We can't do this without you. The Twitch chat was absolutely blowing up between Destiny, Lee, and a handful of fans. So thank you guys for the engagement. As always, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to Twitch. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got a lot of stuff coming, especially more episodes of Astra Mori, and we are less than a month away from our appearance at FateCon, as we are running a DMs panel. So please continue to support. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping Kirbside. We'll see you guys next week.